go back to widgets, and we're looking for the, oh, I should put my glasses on. That might help quite a bit. There we go. Okay, we want that timer one. I saw a timer one. Stream marathon timer, yep, that's the one I'll create. Create new overlay. Continue. Yeah, just stream marathon timer. We'll say boss rush. Boss rush. Marathon timer. Create my overlay. Good morning, Yoshi. Oh, I need a... no, that should be good now. Yeah. Hello, D-Tungsten. Good morning, you guys. How are you doing? Oh, and Stream Element says I'm on. Welcome, rewinders and retro lovers. If you're someone who enjoys watching someone prepare for a streaming marathon, or you're someone who enjoys movies from the 80s and 90s, or you're just looking for a place to find new online friends or forge deeper friendships with the friends you already have there, this is the stream for you. My name is Francisco, and this morning we're going to be trying to get ready for my Boss Rush marathon stream tomorrow. I'm calling it Support-a-thon, because anyone that supports us new and locals will have an opportunity to have this cool, it's super cool, guys. And we can't get a cooler wheel spin thing than this. But you'll be able to make me lose a life for Boss Rush, make me eat a Bean Boozled. I'll drop a Dixper crate. Let's see. I should probably also just gift a Dixper crate too. Yeah, choose my next boss. I'll have to do 21 push-ups. I don't have... Oh, and I missed Flame Boozled. Yeah. Ashley got me Flame Boozled along with Bean Boozled. So these are all like hot ones that I might have to have. So there's Sriracha, Jalapeno, Cayenne, Habanero, and Carolina Reaper in here. So that's great. Yeah, we're gonna have both. Spin. Oh, you want to see the wheel in action? Okay. So if we were to spin it now, then we would get what? Let's see. I'm not doing it. This is just an example. Okay, Dixper crate drop. So as long as you have a Dixper account, we would. That's funny. That's the one we did last night. And if, as we're going through the stream, if you guys can think of like other things to add that would be you would like to see on the wheel, this is not set in stone. I'm open to adding more things. But right now what I'm working on is adding a marathon timer. So, because every time there's a new supporter, that'll add 30 minutes regardless. We don't have to wheel spin for it. Let's see. Yoshi says, oh wait, where's my thing? Okay. Is it a supportathon or a spoiler-thon? Supporter-thon. Did this thing say spoiler-thon? The closed captioning. Spin that wheel. D-Tung says, oh, at least they aren't like bad tasting and hot. Well, I mean, I had the bad tasting ones too. So the Bean Boozled ones. Oh, you mean the hot ones aren't bad tasting and hot in of themselves? That's a good point. D-Tung says, wheel spin was fun. Yay. Oh, you said we. That spin was fun. Carolina Reaper is really hot. We'll see. Have you done these fiery 5 Bean Boozled D-Tungsten? Okay, go my overlays. And yeah, you guys, right now I have it so that you guys are just seeing what I'm seeing as I'm working on it. And then, so we want this Boss Rush Marathon. I'm going to edit this. Let's see. I think actually, what size, no. What size are you? I want to make sure this is a 1080 or a 1080 size. Let's see here. Properties. Yeah, I don't need all of that for the overlay name. Just that much. Hue? What? Game is hue? I don't know. Retro. Go to that. Yeah, 1080 resolution. Okay, good. Submit. And then we'll edit it. Be careful with that. Oh, really? Well, it's just going to be like I'll pick one randomly out. I'm going to have a bowl of both, and I'm just going to pick one out randomly. I've had Tabasco beans. They're good. Oh, cool. Is that in here? I don't see Tabasco. I don't know. Probably the hottest bean type thing I've had is those hot tamales. Okay, so click the widget. All right, click the widget. Adjust the initial and maximum duration in the left menu. All right, so timer settings. So we're going to start off with, let's see, we have, let's see, calculator. Let's just have a calculator up in case I need to calculate things. Okay, so it's in minutes. So if the initial thing is 6 hours, that's 6 times 60, that's 360. Okay, 360 minutes, initial marathon duration, and then the max duration is going to be, let's see, 12 hours, so 12 times, what's 12 times 6? That's 272, so 720. 720, I'm just going to check my math because I'm not so sure of myself. So clear that, 12 times 60, 720. Okay, phew. I'm not completely wrong. D-Tunk says, oh, they made hot tamales near me. Not sure if they still do. Oh, that's cool. Like, that's the original place where they started. That's awesome. But how are you guys doing this morning? Hopefully your Saturdays are starting off well. Okay, so if I start stream, like, okay, so adjust how much time is gained from alerts. Oh, there's a thing for alerts. Let's see. Timer settings, countdown, continue countdown, overlay reload behavior. Yeah, just continue countdown. What should happen on reaching 0? New events, add time to 0. Stop adding, yeah, don't add time. Message on complete. Boss rush over. All right, so we adjust font type size. Okay, so those are those, and then we want. Wait, where are is it in settings? Oh, type out. Okay. Oh, chat command settings. Oh, no. Okay, I was wondering about this, like how I would add time on the fly. Okay, fantastic. Add time is just add time. Who can manage time? Mods can. Additional users? No other users, just the mods. But how do I get to say how much time adds? Add 60 seconds? What is this? No, I don't want to add 60 seconds. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, so add time. Adjust font size. Event time settings. What is this? Seconds per follower. Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, I don't have subscribers, so it's not gonna, none of these. What? Jeez Louise. Geek Devotions. Oh, Geek Devotions. You're now an Ice Crusher. Oh man. Okay, we gotta add that to the list here. Good morning, Geek Devotions. Not remind. Oh my gosh. Okay, just go to this, Francisco. Twitch, and we'll just see me doubled up. Double your fun. You are on a roll, Geek Devotions. Okay. /retro. And we're gonna scroll down here. Oh well, let's and we're gonna pause it. Okay, we're gonna scroll down here, edit panels, and now let's see. We got why do I have be the first? Oh yeah, we have no one's an ice melter yet, but now Geek Devotions is among the ice crushers. Geek Devotions. Submit. All right. So now, yeah, Ice Crusher, Cellcast, and Geek Devotions. Good job, Geek Devotions. How are you doing this morning? Do you have a staff meeting you have to go to this morning or anything like that? D-Tunk says, go see the Mario movie if you haven't. No, I won't. You can't make me. The factory, yeah. Farah Pan? Oh, okay. That's where the hot tamales were made. Let's see. I'm on a roll, yeah. D-Tunk says, was waiting for Geek Devotions to do that. Wow, D-Tunk said. Like you didn't want to take it from him. All right, back to stream elements. How's the Tico go? I'm not sure what Tico. What do you mean by that? How's the Tico go? Ice melter, ice melter. Yes. Yeah, you're gonna smelt. 60. Okay, no. There's no no bits. Minimum, no bits. No tip amount. Merch order. Oh, I guess we could have a merch order. Seconds multiplied by merch order. Amount? Sure. Fine. Seconds per viewer from host. Nope. Not doing that. Raid? Okay. 1 second per viewer from a raid. Sure. Minimum viewers in raid? 100? No, we'll do 3. Just my normal Weird Al amount. Okay, now typography. We're gonna have this be, do you have press? Well, give me options for fonts, please. You just expect me to just know font names? Fine. PT Sans. Font size, all that's fine. All that's fine. Stroke size, fine. Okay. Position. Yeah. Now, where do I see? Oh, it's. Oh, I need to turn boss. You're not supposed to be on. Hold on, let me fix that. I don't know why every time it does that. I should also check what the word is because I think it's the impossible word right now. But let's see. Victory music off. Smote, HP. Okay, that's all fine. Back to that. Studio mode. Okay. What is this? Interacting with. I don't need that. Good morning, Cellcast. Cellcast says, Ready to Rock will win the Revolver of Bad Karaoke. How are you doing, Cellcast? Geek Dwarf says, the game you played last night. TKO. Oh. How was the TKO go? It was fun. The first game, Apple Dents won both rounds. She is the champion of both times we played it. But yeah, it was good. Let's see. No staff meeting this morning. Got a party this evening. We are celebrating our pastor's 14-year anniversary of being our pastor. That's so great, Geek Dwarfs. Aww. D-Tunk says, Taco Tico? Yeah. The game you play, yeah, TKO. Good morning, Cellcast. I'm just catching up. D-Tunk says, yay, Cellcast is here. Now the party is real. It wasn't real before? Cellcast says, what the heck was that? What the heck was what? The versus command? It's one of the commands you could do, Cellcast. The impossible word? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're trying to guess what it is? No. And now I'm worried. I don't want to show you guys. Let me see. Okay, good. It's not on the screen. You can see. I was going to say that would have been bad. Let's see. Commands? Where are you? Yeah, it's set to the impossible word. Good. Smote. So what are we doing? So Cellcast, I'm getting ready for my boss rush tomorrow. That's going to start at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time and go.
Hi all, it's your friendly neighborhood calculus, back again with another spin of the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us a lesson that'll make us moo. Moral number 123. This moral is from Celeste. Never pick up a duck in a dungeon. Sure, oh, maybe because they come with a big bill! Ha 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 ha. No.
Wow. Okay, I'm trying to move. Stop with that. I'm trying to move this, the actual timer. Would you stop?
It's too dark. Plus, Sora, I hate Disney, so why would I watch it?
Oh,
You really hate Disney?
Oh, yeah, he does.
Welcome to the party, Logan. What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
What is it like?
It feels pretty good, whatever you're going to say, Logan. Okay, let's move this up here. Let's see. Oh, I need to put this on the actual. Oh my gosh, guys. Copy. So we're going to save this, copy this. I'm going to add it as a chunk. Studio mode. And Let's see. Guys think you're so funny. SE. This is going to be browser source. This is going to be stream elements. And this is going to be... why are you womping me so badly? Boss Rush timer. Okay, and we're going to get this. It's going to be 1920. No, 1920 by 1080. We're going to... no, just leave that as is. Wait, oh, dang it. And you guys did the autograph thing and it messed me up. I have to redo this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now I'm stuck here, guys. Thanks. Let's see. Catching up with you guys real quick. Actually, let me try to fix this. And yeah, it messed me up because you guys were doing things in the middle of that, so it messed me up. So like I said, I'll just keep saying it. It messed me up. It messed me up. It messed me up. Okay, so we're gonna add browser source here. Existing. This is SE Boss Rush timer. Okay. I need to stop blaming other people. Ashley's admonishing me for blaming you guys. Now I need to go to the thing that you just did, an autograph pick, I think? No, not that one. FX, maybe, for it. Autograph fallen. Yeah, that's the one I want. So I need to remove it from here. So yeah. Delete. I know you guys aren't really seeing this part of the process. Okay, now that one's done. Okay, now let's go back to here so I can fix. Okay, okay, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, now I catch up with you guys, and you guys should be able to see the timer now. I think way up. Oh no. Oh yeah. I just have to update, save. Oh, but it's behind that. Dang it! I don't want it to be behind that. I guess I could add it to that. That's just a weird place for it. Okay, let me catch up with you guys. We're watching Francisco and heckling him as usual. Yeah, that's a decent summary of what's happening. D-Tungsten. Let's see. D-Tungsten says cow, time warp. Cellcast says, so when the versus command went off, the video game was weirdly timed and I wasn't expecting it. Oh yeah, because I still have the SNES going underneath the screen. Like all I have to do is turn, let's see. All I have to do is turn this off and you'll see the game. And so we might be working with that. So I want to get the timer done. I feel like this is going to be the most straightforward part of the morning. The next part I want to sort of tackle is like, okay, let's say we go to Boss Rush. We're on this screen. And the way I have it to change bosses is kind of clunky. And like, I'm not even seeing it change. Yeah, I'm not even seeing it. Oh, there it goes. Now I'm seeing it change. And so I think, oh, that's not even. I think I'd like to make it so that it actually, like I can actually see all these icons and I can just select one. I can just press it and it'll go to that. And then I'd love it if it was a long press. It actually, because you guys, yeah, I can summary. If it's a long press, it actually will trigger it to go back to the main thing. I don't know if I have the capacity or the time to make a nice like animation like in Mega Man where it like dun 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 dun. I don't think I have the capacity for that. So, Yes, I know it looks like 3 NE3S Quest. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm sure you can see it as an S also. Just warp your brain. Let's see. Big Billy Bixby? Okay, D. Tungsten. Let's see. So we're watching you do your homework for the marathon. Exactly, Cellcast. Yeah, the funnest part. This is even better than the marathon. Okay, so actually, I'm going to amend what I did and add it in a different spot. So here, I'll actually show you what I'm doing at this point. Streamception. Okay, we're going to go to the chunk of the... I have the top bar. Okay, so I have this. So now we're over this, we're going to put... Let's see, now we're going to add that browser source of the timer, which is an SE Boss Rush timer right here. Okay, now it's there. We're going to take it off this other one where I had it. Overlays. SC. Wait, okay, Boss Rush timer. We're going to delete it from there. We're going to go back to the main cam. Turn back studio mode. Get rid of Inception, Streamception. Okay, so now we see the timer. Now we're going to like actually, you know, make it look nice. All right, so stream marathon. Yes, okay. Settings. Let's make the font size a lot bigger. Oh my gosh, you're giving me points. Let's make it 44. Okay, save. Now it's a lot bigger. Okay, so there we go. Nice. I wish you would give me like a possible. Let's see. Press start player 2. Do you have that font? You know what? Give me the font names. Why are you just saying, oh, just pick a font? I don't know. Times New. Okay, it has times. Pixel. I don't know what fonts you have. Fine. PT Sans. Do you have? Okay, I think that is actually PT Sans. Caption. Okay, we'll go with that. Save. So, for those that are curious, there's sort of like two main. Why is it? Oh yeah, 6 hours, and it can go up to 12 hours. I'm like, why is it only at 5 hours and 51 minutes? Font size marathon. Wow. Let's see. D-Tunk says yes. Cellcast. LOL. Sorry, dude. What were you sorry about? Geek Devotions. This I know it was a while ago now. Were you messed up? Oh, because of the when you guys did the autograph thing. Yeah. No, it's fine. That's fine. Samus, us low on energy. Is that what the captioning said? Wow, this is a long 90 seconds. Well, it's as long as the music lasts. I actually cut the music up to be the right length. So when the music sort of stops, that's when the 90-second noir should go away. Oh, the rain stopped. Oh yeah. So it's still on black and white. It's just because as in studio mode, which is where you can work on one scene while you're still broadcasting the main scene. And because of that, there's a glitch where it doesn't necessarily turn filters off and stuff if you're not on the right scene. It messed you up because we distracted you. Did it screw something up? Nothing that was unsalvageable. Let's see. I think it's cool. Thank you, D-Tungsten. Font size, yeah. I heard the Samus beeping. Oh, weird. I mean, I have we're listening to Stream Beats right now, so it might have been something in that. Okay, back to this. So you have the timer going. Is there a way for me to add like a little thing in front of it that says, hey, this is Boss Rush? Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. I don't really need animation settings. Are there any other settings I can do? Yeah, add time. But when I add time, how much gets added? You're not telling me these things. Is it just 60 seconds at a time? Stop adding time. Okay. Click start timer to start your marathon. Profit from a long-running stream. Adjust font size, colors as well. Adjust how much time is gained from alerts. Adjust initial maximum duration on the left menu. Click on, okay. Continue. Yeah, okay. Let me just check here. So, okay, I'll just try this. If I say add time, how much gets added? Add time. Because I would really want 30-minute chunks to be added, but let's see. It's 49:12, 49:10, 49:00. Okay, it's still counting down, even though I said add time. Okay, maybe I have to actually type in how much add time. Add time.
Oh, hey, it's Calculus
30?
again here with another spin of the wheel
Okay, perfect.
of morality.
So I just have to add time in
0,
30
1,
for
2.
30 minutes.
Tell us a lesson that'll make
Perfect.
us
That's
moo.
perfect.
Oh, moral number 204. This moral comes from Drew.
Oh, Drew.
He
Huh?
who lives by the womp dies by the womp.
Does he
Oh,
though?
good point. Unless you're Francisco, then the womp comes for you regardless.
Hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to look at the HTML. There's countdown timer. I'm going to see if I can add a little bit in front of it, because the timer itself will just do the timer. I don't want to put anything in that because I think it'll just override it anyway. But let's put a span in front. Maybe this will work. I don't know. And we're gonna actually do. This will be boss rush time left in boss. That's a lot of words. Boss rush. But let's see what this looks like. I don't know if this will work. Whoops. Get your HTML right, Francisco. Done. Okay, it kind of works. It sort of... Here, I'll show you what it did. It did that, which isn't ideal. I mean, I can make the font size smaller. That might be the way to go. Oh, wait, no, it's because it's... Okay, that's right. It's doing that because one's a div, one's a span. So let's go back into the open editor. Let's make this... Oh, let's just make this a span. I feel like that should still make it work. I don't think that would stop because the ID doesn't change. Span. Done. Okay, yes, that did work, but it's still too chunky. Okay, so let's make... What do you guys think? Do you think it could be fine to just say time left, or does it make more sense to say time left in boss rush? Or maybe just say marathon. I don't know. Do you guys have any insight into that? I hear the Zelda game now. I mean, I think some of these stream beats are based on it, but this one is just called bonus. Also, I did want this to shuffle and repeat. Yeah, what do you guys think? Any insights into what this should? Whoa, sorry. What this should be called? Let's open our. Maybe I should just say time left, and just leave it at that. Done. Save. I wish I could like make the text better, though. I think I will make it a little smaller. That seems a bit huge. So let's make the font 36. Save. Okay, we're just gonna move it up, adjust it slightly. Save. Almost there. Just up just a smidge. There we go. Is it possible to hear the... Oh, yes. You are probably hearing that. Maybe it's the... Yeah. Is that? I don't really hear it much. Now I should actually hear it because I turned it up. Yeah, I bet you that is it. I didn't think about that. But let's see. Like, if I turn... I am just curious. If if I turn this bit off, what are we looking at right now for the SNES Classic? Where are you? Turn this off. Andros has declared war. So that's where my boss rush, I think, is going to start for Star Fox, the original. Oh, is that Star Fox 2? Okay, so Donkey Kong. Yeah, I'm not hearing that, actually. Let me pause this. Oh, it's because it's not coming through my screen. That's it. That's right. I'm actually... So, I actually am going to forego my... this is something that I wish I had time to set up today, but it's not the little card thing isn't coming till today. So right now, you're seeing me through my Canon M200 camera. That's going into out of the HDMI mini into a little. I'll actually show you guys what it is. Let me bring it up here real quick. Amazon, where all things are bought now. Apparently, I'm guilty of it too. Okay. So my HDMI. Oh, I'm not showing you my screen now. So my HDMI camera goes out and into this HDMI video capture card, and then that plugs into USB on my computer. It only allows for 30 frames per second, but I don't think that's that may be. I think that's what my Elgato capture card does. Anyway, this will right now. The SNES Classic goes through the Elgato capture card, and then it goes into USB into the computer, and then that gets fed into my OBS. It's a similar process to what's happening with the camera, but the camera is like there's no delay, or if there is a delay, it's so slight you can't tell. So I did a test where I just plugged the SNES Mini into this one that I had for my camera, and it worked just fine. And then I'm able to actually just see the window on my computer live instead of having to switch displays to be a different display. And I think that'll also allow me to have the ability for you to do like the different Dixper effects and have it actually affect the retro gameplay bit. So that's going to get set up. I'm going to set that up later today. Hopefully it works. If not, I'll just revert back to the Elgato. But I think that's going to be better overall. So I'm going to get that, and or it's coming in the mail today. Anyway, Starf Ox. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm a little behind, guys. Maybe it's the SNES Mini in demo mode. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You nailed it. You guys are on the ball there. But so because of the way I have it set up right now, in order for me to see the game, I have to switch displays, and then it feeds out the HDMI. There's an HDMI out to a display and through the Elgato. But with the capture card, I'll just be able to see. I'll just have a window for the SNES, and they'll just be on my desktop among all the other things. As opposed to having to switch displays, and then there's a window over on that display still. I have to find, switch displays, bring it back, switch displays. Anyway, it's possible to hear the game music behind you. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, Amazon is the store to end all stores. Yeah, right. Is right, D-Tungsten. That's how I stream. I plug the game. Oh, okay, yeah. Awesome. Do you use that same capture card and play in the window? Okay, nice, D-Tungsten. Yeah, I have a pass-through on the card, actually. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to this. All right, so the timers. So we have the timer. I think that's good for what it is. I think I'm gonna actually move it over just to the right a little bit. Position top, we'll do 7 pixels, and then we're gonna move it over about 20 more pixels, so 40. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Yep, I went the wrong way. Top 8. Oh, wait. Ah, that's what happened. I need to actually put PX as pixels in these, otherwise it doesn't actually move. All right, save. Where is that? Yeah, there we go. I think that's good. I'm trying to have an equidistance between the left edge and the T in time, and the right edge and the Dixper little like polygon thing on the right. Oh, it's a different card. Okay. Let's see. So we got that. Got the time. All right. So now here's a new challenge, guys. Let me save this. Save. And then we're done with this. Let's close this out. Oh, did I pause this? Okay, so now I'm going to go back to Overlays Gallery and see if there's anything else, because I'm trying to think of how I can make it. And if you guys have any wisdom in this, how I can make something that shows like all the bosses I've beaten, and then I need to be able to reset it if I run out of lives. I was also going to have this other thing that shows the number of lives I have, but I think what I'm going to have to do is just track it on a piece of paper. I use the audio from the capture. Yeah, and I should be able to do that as well. So here's my issue. Every time there's a supporter, we'll do add 30 minutes to the stream, and it was going to increase my number of life sockets. Like if you look at Zelda, in fact, we'll bring up Zelda now. Why not? Zelda. So right now I'm looking at a delay. So I'm sort of like, it's like a good for 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3 second delay I'm like dealing with here. Because I'm not looking at the HDMI out for the capture card. I'm just looking at it in OBS. Okay, come on. Where is Zelda, for Pete's sake? Come on. There it is. Do I have any save states that would make sense to show? Okay, sure, we'll do this one, I guess. Okay, so you see the lives at the top. It's the 3 life containers. If I get hit, let's see, can I get hit? Okay, yeah, let's say I get hit. No. I didn't, no, dang it. See, this is the delay issue. Okay, let's go back in. I'm gonna have to guess at this. Okay. Go up the ladder. Okay. So see how it still has my 3 sockets, 3 heart sockets, but one of them is not filled in. So hey, good morning, Neko. So what I'm thinking is I start off with 3 heart sockets essentially. Every time there's a new supporter, I may start off with 5 actually. 5 heart sockets. Every time there's a new supporter, I gain a heart socket. And then I was saying I would have 21 lives, essentially 21 heart sockets. Yeah, I don't know. So I was thinking it might be funner if we get a new supporter that increases my number of heart sockets. That way you guys feel like you're like adding and building towards something, making it more possible for me to complete all the bosses, as opposed to every time I get a new supporter, it makes it harder for me to complete the bosses. That was the idea of me starting with 21 lives, and every supporter I have fewer lives to work with. I thought it was more enriching to have it actually increase the number of heart sockets. But I'm not sure how to display that in a way that makes sense to you guys, and also is easy for me to programmatically do. I'm not sure. I was hoping there was something in Stream Elements that would allow for that, but everything's connected to subs or cheers or all that. So I guess it could be as simple as I have maybe a text, just a text field that just a text field down at the bottom. Well, if I'm going to have closed captioning, it's going to have to be somewhere else. But maybe move the timer somewhere else. But maybe just it has a text field that says number of hearts, number of lives. I don't know. I'm sure the way I'm describing it, you guys are completely confused because I don't think I'm describing it well. Beans make good counters. Nice, T-Tungsten. Neko says, morning, gonna go on a family trip to Louisiana, down New Orleans. Oh, awesome, Neko. That should be fun. At least I'm hoping it's fun. D-Tongue says hi to Neko, and Neko says hi back. Neko says, I love the hard work and dedication you do for just these little streams. I'm surprised more people don't watch because you're so incredible. That's so kind of you to say, Neko. Thank you so much. That is super, super sweet of you. Thank you. And I appreciate that everyone who stops by here, whether it's for a little bit or a lot, I think you guys, I certainly there is an element of me being here and God using me, to partner with him and like creating the space for this, but really it's all of us together that make this what it is. So thank you guys so much for being here. Increase the beans. 1 bean equals 1 life. I mean, I could do that, but like again, if that's just one of the things. Let's see, I have Bean Boozled and Flame Boozled, yeah. So that's just one of the possible ones. I wouldn't want to just increase, and I don't want a thing where I have a bunch of beans in front of me and every time I die I have to eat one, and that's losing a life. Though that might be fun now that I think, no, that would not be fun. That would I could not take that because I'm going to be dying a lot. I think that's not a bad idea. Of course, I don't have enough cameras for that because I'm going to set up a camera down here, and I might even do that this morning to show me doing push-ups. So that's going to be an element because I have to set that up somewhere so you guys can see me doing push-ups. And I have to figure out how exactly that's going to look. But because yeah, then I need to switch to like push-up cam. But I totally lost my train of thought. But then I don't have another camera to like go look down and like see this display of beans. I like this idea though. I mean, I could certainly borrow Ashley's camera and just have 3 cameras plugged in. But that's not bad. Like I have just like a mini video, but I think that might not look very clean to have this video that has my life counters of beans. So like, let's see, let me think about this. Let's say I get past like the eating issue of all these. Let's say, yeah, I have a little camera thing that shows all the beans. In fact, we'll do a little test of this, guys. Let's just like, we'll run a little test here. All right. Don't remember if this camera's still plugged in. I don't think it is. Okay, let's see. Pull this. Okay, it's not plugged in. All right, so we got my little Logitech 920 here. Let me plug it in somewhere. Hold, please. I'm not gonna need my Xbox controller, so let's plug it into that one. All right. It's funny what you said, Neko. Sometimes I feel like I don't put enough work into these streams, but I appreciate you saying that. Okay. So now we have another camera. So let's add this as another source. This is going to be a video capture device. And we'll call this Logitech. Let's see. Cam Logitech. If I can spell Logitech, that might be helpful. Okay. And then, oh, yeah, there we go. We got it. Got it right away. All right. So now you're seeing me. Look at my chin. Okay. So now let's try this. Look, you can see me. All right. So I'm going to try to get this set up as an example. Okay, my desk is a mess, so I'm gonna have to clean this up if I'm gonna do it this way. hold on. Let's see here. Okay, so perfect. So we have 3 beans here. What are you beeping at me? Okay, I wonder if I sort of show. So I want to essentially show it like this. Let's see, can I just point it straight down? Don't look at my floor. I mean, I guess I could have it way up here. I know you guys can't hear me too well. I'm sorry. That's too stable. Oh, there we go. But now it's... darn it. And that's kind of right. It's kind of good. All right, so... let's say there's my 3 beans. Let's make... so this will be the life counter, so to speak. And I'm just gonna flip this image. Transform. Flip horizontal. Okay. So now let's say we have, this is my life counter. I don't know. I just add a little like life thing here. Okay. So that's the life counter. And let's see. So I start off with 3 lives. And let me catch up with you guys. You guys are probably telling me all these things that I should be doing instead that make way more sense. So I agree. More support equals more life. Yeah. Oh, not every time. I just meant a graphic, not oh. Well, here's the thing. I want something that's like, because if it's a graphic, I'm gonna have to change that out each time and make it look different. And I'm not. And if I'm losing a life each time, I have to make it easy. Here's the thing: the graphic's gonna change each time, and then each time I get a support, the graphic changes, resets the number, the graphic, and then every time I lose a life, that new graphic then needs to get updated with me losing the number of lives. So it's kind of tricky. But let me think about this. Maybe I get, you know what? Maybe I get a new thing of beans that's just life, that's good, so that way I'm not worried about like horrible bean tasting, except for the last one, which should be a bean boozled bean. I feel like if my life fills up, and then my last one should be like the death one, where it tastes horrible. Okay, so again, another thing of beans, that shouldn't be a problem. But oh my goodness, kids running around. You're gonna get sick. Close-up shot on the head. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with Neko. You're so incredible. Oh, thank you so much, C. Tungsten. Smote chin, the smote chin. Hey, it's Roy. Oh my gosh, Neko. It'll turn my hearing aid up. Yeah, do that. D. Tungsten. Neko says www.royxfranco.fanwiki.com. Wow. Might be too much work, yeah. Beans of good, because this would be easy. Okay, so I lost a life. Boom. Eat a bean. Lost another life. Boom. Eat a bean. Oh, I got... Okay. Reset the boss rush. Oh, someone's new supported. Awesome. All I have to do is now add a bean. And that should be easy enough for me to track. Okay, I have had 4 beans. Oh, I know. I'll just have a little counter. Or maybe I just make a little like track just right here, like up to 21 lives or something. I just have a little like a little track, a little like paper thing that I just write, and then that's it. And then I just fill each socket, each box with a bean. I think that's, and it could even look like hearts. I think that's the way to do it. I just need to get beans, because if it's just normal beans, I have no issue with just like popping those. And we could even give them red. We could just get them all red ones, like all cherry or all fruit punch or whatever. I think if we had 100, I think that'd be, let's see, if 100, and that's if I have full capacity, full 21 lives. That's let's see. That's essentially 5 times 3. Maybe we'll get 200 beans. I don't know. We'll get a huge chonko bag of them, but I can just go to the store and get those. That shouldn't be a problem. Also, it fits the podcast colors. Oh, the wheel spin. Yeah, I did that intentionally. I try to be on brand as much as I can. Let me turn that off. Actually, we don't need to have wheel of names on. Okay. So yeah, I'll just draw up something. Oh, okay. We gotta have a little more in frame there. And yeah, so I lose a life, I eat a bean. I think that's going to be so much more straightforward. And I think the visual of like the beans there is kind of fun. I just have a bowl for beans for those beans, have a bowl for the hot ones, have a bowl for the Bean Boozled, and I can just refill in that way. And okay, so now that's good. Now I need to see about borrowing, I need to ask Ashley about borrowing her camera, because then if I'm going to use this thing, I'm going to use this for, if I'm going to use the camera for that, then I'm going to need have another camera for doing push-ups, because I assume you guys don't want to just take my word for it that I'm doing the push-ups. I assume you want to watch me. Yeah, I was going to say, I'll just use the same camera and just point it down somewhere. I'll just continue pointing it down. You can see me do the push-ups, but that's going to hit the green screen. Like, because I think if I go to the Logitech and go back up, so you see the wire on the floor, and then you see the green screen right there. So it's just, there's no room for me to do a push-up. Like, there'd be my hand. Okay, actually, I'm going to test this. You won't be able to see my full body, but let's see if you can see me do the push-ups. You'll see my bald head, and we'll see how that all looks. Yeah, I had an idea, and it works. Exactly. Green screen equals push-ups on Mars. Yeah, that's what it is. Push-ups on Mars. Okay, that's the full amount. So, okay, so we wheel spinned it. We're just testing this out. Let me. We wheel spin. We got the push up. I'm going to back up. I won't be able to hear anything. Let's see. Can I just back up safely? I think so. Just back up. Okay. Oh. And we're going to do 21 push-ups every wheel spin. Gotta take my glasses off, have my phone out of my pocket. All right. You know, I haven't stretched, so let me do that real quick, because I don't want to hurt myself right before a stream and then like have to have a cricked neck or something. So we're gonna do some stretches. So I do these like neck twists. I go like this. I go like this. I do arm. Watch my stretching routine. Isn't it the best? I mean, this like there's women in workout clothes that get like all sorts of support doing stuff like this. So why should I be any different? Right, guys? Right? Okay. The good, the bad, and the beans. Exactly. Oh, wait. I'm really far behind. Let's see. Beans, yes. And all these piggies. Also fits the podcast colors. No, the beans. Oh, the beans do. Well, I mean... Oh, red does. Yeah. Yeah, I had an idea. It worked. Green screen. Gonna take a shower. Good luck. Lord God, thank you so much for Neko being here this morning. I pray he has a good shower, I guess. But a good time with his family, going down to New Orleans. May it be an awesome trip for them. Please protect them, Lord God. Give them safe travels. And thank you for Neko being a part of this community and all its encouragement. I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Neko. Have a good trip. In the name of Mars. Easier because of the low gravity. Wow. But too easy like the moon. Yeah. Hurt yourself. Sarcasm. Well, you are good looking, but not that good looking to get exercise followers. That's fair. Okay, now I'm going to do stretches here. feel like I'm ready for the push-ups. All right, so now you guys will have to look down on this screen, the green screen. Tell me if you can even tell that I'm doing push-ups or not, or if it just looks like, I don't know. Just tell me. And now I'm magenta color. I'm not this red from the push-ups. Can you recalibrate, please, camera, with your color? Oh my gosh. For camera. No, I'm not playing DDR. I debated that, but there's just not enough space, and I'm gonna have to set up a whole nother system, and I'm already sort of complexifying things, so we're not gonna do that. All right, so that I think that could work. Every time I do push-ups, I just make this camera a little bit bigger. And so how did that look? Could you see me doing push-ups at all, or it didn't really look like it at all? Can actually see it pretty well. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, D-Tungsten. Okay, cool. So now I have to, now I'll bring the chair back. Put headphones back on, get back to the boss rush. Okay, cool. Man, I think this bean thing is going to be so much easier than any sort of on-screen graphic that I was going to try to do. So thank you again for mentioning that, D-Tungsten. I know you're being joking, but I actually think that's going to work out a lot better. Anyway. So, yeah, I can have a little like, you know, I think for the captions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over here. And so I know Cellcast doesn't like the captions. How did the rest of you feel about it? Do you like hate them? I just think it'd be nice to have for the whole boss rush, so that people can, you know, if they're away, because it's going to go on a while. Maybe people are going and doing something. It might be nice to just have it there so they sort of know what's going on through what I'm saying, even if they can't listen. But I don't mind the captions. Okay. Yeah, I don't think most people do, but I know for Cellcast, especially like Cellcast, I imagine, are you someone, if you're still here, you're someone that like prefers subtitled anime to dubbed anime? I don't know if that's true or not, but if you're like used to that, then your mind is wired to like be looking at the words all the time. And I could see how that would get very disruptive when you don't have to do that. Though I watch English shows with subtitles all the time so that I don't miss something, because sometimes someone mumbles or what have you. Yeah, if you're anime at work, do you work on Sundays? Like, are you gonna be working tomorrow during the boss rush? I usually don't like subtitles, says D-Tungsten. Yeah. Oh, and like movies and stuff. Silcast says, in my defense, I wouldn't care about the captions if they were accurate to what you were saying. I mean, aren't they mostly though? I'd say they're mostly accurate. I get sometimes it's not, but all right, let's down a little bit. I think one thing I will have is, I don't know if I can change the crop on. So I'm thinking it'd be nice if I could just press a button and it would expand the camera to go to the full height and then back down to life meter. That way I don't have to like sit here and adjust it each time. I think that would be nice. Also, let's see. What am I? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can just do that. So let me see if there's a trigger for that. Because that would be really nice. So we'll go back. I'm going to show the screen again. Yeah, I feel like given, okay, I'm gonna make this go down. So let's look at StreamerBot. The docs. Okay, we're in OBS Studio. Let's see. Actually, you know what? No, I need to do something a little differently. I need let's see. Cam, Logitech. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's see. How am I gonna do this? I'm thinking. Focus, Francisco. What am I gonna do here? Let me put my glasses back on. I need to read. Not enough for me. Oh, it's not close enough for you. Okay, that's fair. Cellcast. D-Tongue says no, but on Friday morning when you were doing that, I had to mute. Ah, gotcha. I have a problem reading visual media. I can pay attention to the words or pictures, but not both. I see. And then I miss stuff and I have to rewind. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I guess for you, this dynamic works just fine. Oops. Okay, let's make that a little smaller so you guys can actually see, because I know my face is covering a lot. Okay. So I was thinking I need to do this, but actually I can turn off and on filters, which is somewhere. Sources, scenes. Let's see. I know there's filters. Oh, right here, filters. Yeah. So I can make it so that I trigger something, a command on the Stream Deck, and it turns off and on a filter. But I may not even need to use StreamerBot for that. So let's do this. I'm gonna add a new scene. I'm probably gonna go. It's probably gonna make me go away here for a second, guys. So apologies for that. I'll be back. Do I want to do it? Actually, let me see if I can do it this way. Oh, actually, I don't think. Yeah, I can. I think I can just do it this way. Okay, so I'm gonna add filters, and I'll go over here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I just realized I don't need the video scan lines on because I'm not playing the retro games yet. Okay, so these are all the filters I have that go off and on when you guys do like time warp effects. It does the twisting off and on like this, twist on. It does that, twist off. We have polls I don't really use anymore. What, does this even show a poll? Yeah, I don't even think I have that source anymore. So we can delete those ones. Poll, delete. Yes, and poll hide, you can delete that one. Okay, but this goes black and white. This freezes the screen. Anyway, that's what's going on back here. Okay, so now we're going to add a new filter, which is going to be a... it's going to be... let's see. Do they have three... Maybe it might be 3D transform crop pad. Oh, I think this is what I want. Okay. We'll call this Logitech... crop pad. Okay.
There could be something wonky with my control.
Yes, fire dance, here we go. Fire dance, fire dance, fire dance, fire dance. And then heal. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
That's about right. Wow. Okay, so I just realized I was doing this a little wrong. I have to actually make a filter called move source. So I'm going to have it show, we'll say show push-ups. Okay. So the source is going to be I have so many sources, the cam Logitech. We're going to have the duration be just 500 milliseconds. So it takes half a second to start. We're going to have be the transform. Okay, we do have crops here. Crop. I'm not sure what all these mean. But what we're going to do is we're going to make it all the way up. We're going to get the transform. And then we're going to... So we'll show push-ups. And now we're going to make another one. That's going to be... another move source. And this is going to be show life. And again, the source is going to be Cam Logitech. We're going to have, I want it to be 500 milliseconds to do the whole transform. And then what we're going to do is we're going to manually move it. Oh, no. Come on. We're going to manually move it, crop it, like right about there. And then we're going to say get transform. And now we have the cropping. All right, so now all I have to do is switch back and forth between these two, show push-ups, and it goes up, show life, it goes down. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to add this to a button on the Stream Deck. So let's close this out. Bring up the Stream Deck. All right, so you guys are seeing the Stream Deck now. I have too many things on this. Actually, I'm going to change this from saying launch to questions. Oh, that's one of the things I wanted to add to two things, actually, to the spinning wheel. Let's see. Hold on. Good morning, Rich. Hey, good morning, Paladin. I know I'm behind, guys. Okay. So Paladin said good morning. Okay, I'll pick up from there in a second. I don't want to forget this, though. So let me go to Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names. So I was going to add essentially AMA with, I'll just say Francisco AMA. Or I'll say 5-minute Francisco AMA. That's going to go away. And then we'll put some more over here. 5, and I have to check with Ashley about this, but I'm pretty sure she's good to do this. 5-minute Ashley AMA. So those will be in the spins also. Okay, so we're gonna, now I need to share this. Share, continue. Can spin the wheel. Okay, Boss Rush, continue. Don't copy this link. Close. And now I'm going to go into my Wheel of Names and change this. Update it. Okay. Now we're going to go back to Stream OBS. Now we're going to turn on Wheel of Names and it should be there. Let's see. Lose Alive, Being Boozled. Yeah, 5-minute AMA, Ashley AMA, and then a 5-minute Francisco AMA. Perfect. Okay. Now that I have not forgotten that, let me see what you guys are doing. Let's see. So Paladin says good morning. The built-in Twitch captions were awful. Oh yeah, they were so bad. D-Tungsten, I don't know what was going on with those. And it was using Microsoft's voice or a captioning thing. What's going on here? Captions, what are you doing now? Captions. Let's make this go just up a smidge. Okay. Time warp 1973. Yeah, there were no streams back in 1973. Nice try though. Let's see. D-Tank says fire dance. Then Silcast says, I think for me, it's not an issue that can be fixed because of the natural delay between what you say and the words show up on the stream, because I generally watch stuff with subtitles on. I have the same issue when watching live captions on regular TV also. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's true. Because there is this delay as it's trying to process what I'm saying. As opposed to subtitles, they're already like, everything's scripted. So you just like feed it in, you can time it out much better. Yeah, I can see the issue with that, Silcast. Okay, I'm caught up. Awesome. Okay, so back to stream elements, or Stream Deck, I should say. Credits, I don't really have that anymore. Monthly, oh, I don't need this one anymore because I don't do this. Let's see. Start stream. I don't really need this one, but I'll keep it for now. What is this one? 2 actions. Where are the multi-action? Twitch clips. Huh? It turns that on and shows fish cups. I don't think that's really needed. We'll get rid of that one. But you know what? Some we haven't done. Let's do some shout outs, guys. So let's shout out. Let's see who is here first. Yoshi was here first, so let's shout out Yoshi.
No.
No. Why, Yoshi? Why? You were slain. Is that Trine, Yoshi?
Quick. Too strong. Okay, I'm gonna try to go behind that. Oh.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Oh man.
This is gonna be a disaster. I died right away. Okay, let's see if to me, did he get in? Yep, you're in.
You're in. You got this, Yoshi. All right. We'll do Geek Devotions next.
We need more clips for our channel.
Especially ones featuring me. I'm just king Geek Devotions. And then Cellcast.
I'm not drawing Jar Jar.
Oh, come on. Do it. You know you want to, Jacob.
I might jar 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 in a jar. You're gonna jar in a jar? Yeah, something like that. Just
Would you
don't leave it open, or your jar in a jar will be left ajar. Oh my gosh! I don't think we should get this show started. We should. Yes.
No, more Jar Jar puns. Make it a jararium. Oh my goodness. Of course, Yoshi. I think that's all. I'm not saying anyone else. Oh, D-Tungsten. Of course, D-Tungsten. I'm sorry. I forget you stream D-Tungsten sometimes.
If I do this, I'm stuck. I can't get out.
No, you made it. You were stuck. Why did you do that? I might be biased. Yeah. Oh, that game is Pog. Oh, Pog. Nice. Come on, figure this out, D-Tungsten.
That's something.
Aha. Aha. I don't know why I'm doing my Yiddish. No, I don't think you wanted to go that way. Anyway. Okay, let's go back. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to do OBS. Let's see, I think if I just search filter. OBS filter, yeah, here we go. We want a new action, of course. My bad. So yeah, filter. And this is going to be, okay, yeah, so push, okay, so let's see. Set, so I always get this confused. Should I have what's showing as what's active or what I want to happen as the thing? Geez, I don't know. So we'll say if I want to go to the thing, I'll push it. So we'll say, so right now it's on live. So we'll say push-ups. And we'll do a little icon because that helps me. I love that you can put emotes or emojis in this. We'll do strength. And then, okay, like that. So push-ups. And then the icon, I don't know what icon. Set, no, not from file. Open Stream Deck icon library. I don't know. We'll just do this diamond. I don't really have a preference. I just need something. And then we'll make the text centered. Push-ups like that. Make it a little bigger. Nope. And then can you bold it? Oh. Fine. Tahoma and bold, please. All right. Good. Now the source we're going to want to be, let's see. We want this to be the Logitech cam. So I'm looking for cam. Of course, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Come on. Where are you? Phone. You're probably like, it's right there, Francisco. How'd you not see it? But I'm not seeing it. That's weird. Huh? Oh, I need to have actually I need to pick a scene. Okay, so I want the PS primary scene, game, and cam. Because the filter is on the scene, not the source. So the source is that, and then the filter is going to be show push-ups. Okay. And then over here, it's going to be cancel. The tile is going to be show life. And for the emote for this, we'll use a heart. Heart. Nope, not that one. I want the more visual one, please. Heart. Well, that one maybe? Yes, okay. Whoops, don't need two of them. All right, show life. Okay. So now we have both. Oh, wait, no, I need to change this one to show life. There we go. All right. So now, right now, we are on the show life section. So if we change it, let's see. Oh, okay. How do I make it so? Oh, because that's the filter. Wait, let me press it. I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Let me press it again. Oh, you're not doing it. Show push-ups. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure what's going on here. Press it. Okay, now it shows push-ups. If I press it again. It's not working. Hey, Kirk, how you doing? What's up, Francisco? What's up, Kirk? We're just prepping for my Boss Rush marathon stream, a supportathon stream tomorrow. So trying to get some things set up. So right down here where you see my hand, we're going to go from beans, which are going to show my amount of lives I have versus how many life containers I have, to that's going to be where like my max, it's going to show my max life and also how many like hearts I have for those max lives. And every time we get a support, we'll increase the number of hearts I have. Anyway, regardless, we're trying to change it so that I can just hit a button and it'll go from this view to the view where it's just shrunk, which is not working. I'm not quite sure what I need to do differently to make it like this is. Oh. One just shows. Actually, I'm not sure. I feel like this should show. It shows this. What I thought was happening was when I press this, it switches between the two. It like toggles between the two. But maybe I actually need to set it up in a different way, like a multi-action toggle. So let's look for toggle. Filter toggle. Is that what I want? I feel like there's something else in OBS. Multi-action switch. Let's try a multi-action switch. This might be a little different. So if now in this we do the filter. Oh, so here's what we're going to do. Can I copy and let's see. Let's go here, show push-ups. No, I want to show the push-ups. Cancel. I don't know. Copy this. Let's go into multi-action. Paste. Okay. So there's push-ups. And then we're going to copy this. So that's the one. Now if I go to 2, let's paste this one. And then this is going to be show life. And this is going to be the heart. I'm not. Why did the music stop, by the way? No one said you could stop music. Yes, I'm still listening. Not really, but you know the thing. All right. So now I think when I press it, it'll go back and forth. So one will be push-ups, which does the filter for push-ups. 2 will do the filter for life. So let's try this now. If I press between the two. Okay. Nice. Okay, now it's working. Okay, that's much better. Okay, phew. Okay, so now we just have to make it so that shows the different settings, I think, is what I want. So when we're on 1, we want the icon to be title, show, push-ups, and the icon can just be that diamond. Again, I don't really care. I guess it could be the switch. And yeah, I'll do the switch, and then instead of show, I'll have the arm guy. Arm. No. Muscle. What's it called? Muscle. Yeah. There you go. Push-ups, and that's on the switch. And then for 2, we'll have the icon go the other way, or the switch go the other way, like that. And then the title will be, we'll have the hearts, and then we'll say life. Stop it. Life. I don't know. We'll see if that works. Okay, so go back. So I want to show push-ups. Boom. Shows push-ups, and then it switches so that now show life. Boom. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so that's actually great. That's working as I want. Fantastic. So we can get rid of this one, actually, which wasn't working like I was hoping it would, but that's okay. I need to read more about the different states, because there's also like, if you press and hold, that can do a different thing, but we'll just move push-ups there. All right, awesome, guys. So now we got that. Now we got that set up. Fantastic. Let's see. The child's going to be so life. Did it say that down there? Oh my goodness. How do you make it so? Did it spell out so, S-E-W? Wow, that's just something else. All right. Okay, so we got hearts, we got wheel ready. Okay, so now let's go through the process of like the boss rush thing. So we switch to boss rush like this, and we start going through all the options. Except I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Again, Smithy. And now we're, yeah. Except it's not changing. Okay. Oh, I had to do that. Okay. DD. Gava. And Bison. Yeah, see, this is not working. I need to be able to... Here's what we're going to do. It's going to be annoying as all get out. I think for this, I need to have it for the boss rush thing. I'm just taking that off because I know the music is loud. How do you make it... Oh, I already read that. I think what I need to do, guys, is have it, and this is going to be annoying, to have each image essentially translate to a button on my Stream Deck, and then when I press that button, it shows that image. Like it turns off all... Oh, I could just have it switch to a different image source based on... Let's see. In Stream Deck, can I change image sources? Let's see. Image settings. Let's see. What would that do? Just look at this. Image settings, scenes, image source. Yeah, so I could do this one to change the different sources. Okay, I'm just thinking through all this, because I'll bring it up here. Let's see, let's look here. If I go into my files here, we go into stream. Let's see, do I have some? Okay, SNES Quest Boss Rush. We have graphics, and we have, okay, bosses. Oh yeah, that's not quite what I want. So slides. So I have all these. So I have the specific images. So I could have one image source that then I say, okay, if it's this one, change to this. If I have this one, change to this. And then I just map it. All I would have to do then is open this up in, let's see, in my A sprite, which we're going to open, and I'll show you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of the bosses, a couple of the boss images. So let's say let's do Bowser here. We'll copy this. Essentially, I want an icon for the Stream Deck. So we're going to copy this. Edit, is it copy? Yeah, Control-Shift-C. Control-Shift-C, File, New, 42 by 42 is fine. V, Super Mario World. Okay. So we're going to, I'm going to do this at 2x. Actually, you know what? No, I know what the games are. I'm just going to do this a little different. I'm going to do it so that it's, I actually see the name. So we're going to copy that one instead. Paste. Okay, now file, we're going to export. Export as. This is just going to be, we'll say Stream Deck Bowser. And then we'll do it at 200%. And we're going to pick the right place for it to be. This will be in Stream. Boss Rush, graphics, and we'll say in bosses, we'll do portraits, a new folder called portraits, and Stream Deck Bowser, and we'll do one more. We're just going to test that this will actually work how I'm wanting it to work. So we'll do two more here. Okay, cancel. Then we'll take, let's see, what's next? Sigma? Yeah, Sigma. Okay, copy this. Copy. We'll just go back to we'll just keep reusing this one. Paste. Oh no, there's stuff behind it. Okay, so delete. And now paste. Okay, now we're gonna export that. 200. Are you still going to the same place? Yeah, portraits. Awesome. Why aren't you showing the other portrait though? It should show the other one in here. Did I save it as something weird? Okay, file, export as. What happened to the other one? Okay, now I have to go in and check to see if it actually saved. Bosses, portraits. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, did I not actually hit export? Oh my gosh. Stream Deck Sigma 200 export. Okay, now did it go in there? No, okay, it's going somewhere else. Where are you going? Obviously your game saved somewhere. Not here. I didn't say for you to go there. Okay. Did Bowser go somewhere? I don't know what happened. Okay, we're gonna undo. Okay. Save this. Stream Deck Bowser. 200. Into portraits. Yeah, no, just portraits. I don't want, okay, I want to say Bowser. We're going into portraits. Okay. All frames for you. Export. All right, did it actually go there now? Bosses, portraits. All right, now it's working. We'll do one more. One more. Okay, let's do, what's the next one? Okay, Ganon. Perfect. Okay. Copy that. Delete Bowser. Paste Ganon. And then we'll export as. This will be Ganon. Ganon. Oh, and you know what's going to be even better with having this buttons? It's each one. I can also make it a multi-action so that it also sets the title of the stream to the game. Well, I could keep it retro the whole time. I think that'd be nice though. So every time I do a boss, it switches the stream game, not the tile. I think I said tile. I meant the game. I think that'd be nice. By the way, guys, I think you're still watching. I haven't seen any new chat in a while. So can one of you just let me know? Yeah, chat's working. We're still here. It's totally fine. You guys, I have other things to do. Totally fine. I'm not expecting you guys to chat. I just want to make sure it is actually working. Okay. I'm lurking. Okay. Fantastic, Kirk. Thank you for confirming that. Okay, guys. I'm glad you're lurking. I'm so thankful for you guys being here. I'm glad this stream isn't like pulling a 180 on me. Okay. Continue. Please go back to lurking, doing what you're doing. Totally fine. Hey, Roberto. How are you doing? Hey, brother. Good to see you. Nice Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, Roberto. Been snoozing. Oh, been snoozing. Oh, nice. Just, yeah, relax. Relax to the dulcet tones of Francisco Ruiz. Still here. Awesome, guys. I was getting coffee. Oh, nice. D-Tungsten. Okay. Stream Deck Ganon. Go back to this. Still in the same place. Good. Export. Now, did it actually end up in there? Okay. So now, oh, wait. Oh, whoops. I just realized something. Color mode is on indexed. I don't want that. Dang it. So we're going to have to redo this. Okay, layer. Because it wasn't looking great. I was like, why is this looking off? Okay, now paste. Okay, now we'll save this as Ganon. Export. Yes. Okay, let's do this again. Sigma. I don't know why I'm doing this rework. This really doesn't matter that much, but I don't know. I want it to look as nice as possible. Even though I'm the only one. Ah, dang it. The only one looking at. There we go. Copy that. Delete V. Save. Sigma. Export. Yes. Overwrite. Do this last one. I mean, do you guys have this thing where sometimes there's something inside you that just makes you like, I know it's not going to matter to pretty much anyone else, but I know it's going to bother me if I don't fix it. So, because anyone else that looks at it will be like, it's fine. I don't know what we're talking about. But if you don't fix it, it's going to make a difference. I don't know. Do any of you guys have that issue, or I doubt I'm the only one, but maybe I am. Maybe I'm the only one in the universe. Okay, and then this one's going to be Bowser. Bowser. Overwrite. All right, now if I look at these look much better. Okay, good. Let's see. And, okay, D-Tungsten was, yeah, bean snoozing. Yeah, that's why I thought Geek Devotions was going for D-Tungsten. D-Tungsten says, and a quick breakfast. Normally have just coffee for breakfast, but not today. Okay, nice. Geek Devotions says, oh, yep. Oh, you guys are talking about yep. You just, even if no one else will notice, you know you want to get it right. Yes, I have that thing all the time. Okay, so I'm with like-minded individuals. I appreciate that. Roberto says, like the black strong coffee? Yeah, do you like your... I don't drink coffee. But for you guys, do you drink your coffee black, or how do you prefer your coffee? If you drink always black coffee. Oh, really? Okay. Is there a certain roaster you like, D-Tungsten, or does it even matter? Okay, so we have these guys now. So here's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go back to Boss Rush, guys. I'm going to turn the music off so it's not just going, because it's not meant to be there forever. I'm going to turn the music off. You'll still be able to hear me, but I'm going to... just so you know, I'm going to add an image source, just like a container, a test container. And then we're going to work on when we press, then we'll come back to here. And then when we press Stream Deck, what should happen is it should change that image. Should change that image source to pick another image. And it should also change the name of the stream to whatever the name of the game is. So we'll try that. Geedroger says, black as an emo kid's soul is how I like my coffee. Wow. D-Tung says, I just get whatever beans, usually medium roast. I grind them myself and use a French press. Nice. Black as an emo kid's soul. Wow. Wow. But not as black as the heart of a black lightning dragon. That's where the Nintendo Ninja comes from. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys, would you want a thing for Nintendo Ninja on the wheel? Like Nintendo Ninja plays for 5. Oh, that's another thing. I need a, like almost like a separate timer, but add time's gonna work for all of them. Actually, I'm curious. Can I change if I go back to wait, was this the one? I'm gonna go to stream elements. Because here's the thing. I think I want another timer for when we are doing like the 5-minute AMA or whatever it is. And one timer for the marathon. I'm curious though if I can. Okay, so but come on. Let's see. Overlays. Overlay gallery. Okay, widgets. Alerts? Do I want alerts? No, I don't think I want that. Widgets. Okay, so we want step goal, Wheel of Fortune. What does Wheel of Fortune look like actually? Is that I think Wheel of Names looks just as good, if not better. Okay, cancel. 3D alert box, Vanta, anime backgrounds, events, rotator, social media. So we have a marathon timer. I just want like a normal, stream uptime counter. That's not really what I want. Level up, emote counter, current game label, emote greens, auto. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me go into my, I might just have 2. Whoa. What happened there? I pressed down my forehead and it made a red spot. I'm Gorbachev over here. I'm Gorbacheving. Overlays. Here's what I want. Let me bring up this Boss Rush one. Edit. I'm curious, can I change the command? Like I have add time 1, add time 2. So if I had 2 separate timers, so if I was adding 1 to one, I didn't add to the other. A stream marathon settings, chat command settings. Yeah, so I could change it. Okay, fantastic. I could change it to be a separate command, or I could have the other ones that it just doesn't have a command. But then how do I turn those on? How do I turn on the ones? Yeah, I'm not sure how I turn those ones on. How would I do that? Gorbacheving? Yeah, it did say Gorbacheving, not Gorbacheving. Wow. Oh wait, I'm behind. Hold on, guys. Geek Devotions asks, does Tungsten ever use a pour over? D-Tung says, Nintendo coffee. What? Kirk says, I'm not a coffee snob. I like mine to be like candy. If I were to have, whenever I've had coffee, yeah, the sweeter the better. I don't want to taste the coffee. I'll have my whipped cream with the side of coffee, please. Just kidding. I can't do black coffee, but it must have sweetened before cream. Okay, interesting, Kirk. D-Tung says, always a French press unless camping. Then I use a percolator, though they do make steel presses you can take camping. Gorba coffee, yeah. D-Tung says, I used to drink it from automatic drip machine at work when we had an office. Geek Devotion says, my daily coffee that I make in my big coffee maker is either Cafe Bustelo, a Puerto Rican espresso, Pete's Colombian or French roast coffee. For a pour-over, I use more expensive coffee like my pastor's Guatemala beans or some of the coffee I order from Onyx. D-Tung says, I like Pete's. We used to have that at work, but I found that Pete's does more caffeine. Oh, okay, interesting. Why did it mod? I do not like French roast. What the junk mod? Wow. Stop being so censorious. Okay. So, yeah, how do I make it so that I can turn the timer on? I don't want a button for turning on a timer, but maybe that's just what I would have to do. Ugh. You know what? While I'm here, I think I want this to say something different than time left. I think just saying like marathon. I think people will know what that means. Or support-a-thon. Support-a-thon. Done. Save. Yeah, I think that makes a bit more sense. And people will see it time down. Oh, that's how long we have left. Okay. I don't think I need to say time left. People are not dumb. Let's see. D-Tung says, or no, Kirk says, Bustelo is okay. I like CDM with chicory. I have no idea what these things mean, guys. D-Tung says, Colombian Supremo is my favorite, or pumpkin spice. And then he adds, I didn't get any mod messages. Oh, that's, yeah, I got it, but that's weird. Guidevoge says, LO, did the mod think they were being racist? Probably. Though French is a nationality, not an ethnicity. We're all the human race. Let's see. D-Tung says, I meant Nintendo Ninja Coffee. Wow. Geek Devotion says, Kirk, CDM? Yeah, what's CDM, Kirk? D-Tung says, French is an ethnicity. It is? It is? No, I reject that because you could be like, let's say your parents immigrated from Iraq. You're to France. But you were born in France. You would be French nationality, but your ethnicity would be Iraqi. So I don't think French is an ethnicity. French is a nationality. Though then I'm saying the whole no. Oh, so Arab. Your ethnicity would be Arab, I guess, or Palestinian, or maybe even Jewish if you're a Jew. Or well, I mean, well, yeah, because Jewish is an ethnicity. Wow, why are we getting on this conversation right now? Kirk says CDM is cafe. You guys could make an argument that French is ethnicity, though. I'm open to rebuttal. I don't. The way I'm thinking about it, it's not. Welcome to Ethnicity Talk on Retro Rewind Pod. That's what we do here in the United States, because I'm a United Statesian. Yeah. CDM is Café du Monde, the infamous bayonet and coffee place in the French Quarter. Geek Devotion says, Kirk, next time you do Cafe Bustela, put cinnamon and vanilla in the beans before you brew. Geek Devotion says, CDM is good, Captain. Maybe a bit much for you. Well, since I don't drink coffee at all, yeah, probably. D-Tung says, what about people who are descended from the Franks? Fair point. Fair point, D-Tungson. I would call them Franciscan, if anything. Or, Franciscan? I think Franciscan makes more sense. Though Francisco just means Frenchman, so... Yeah, I don't know. You might got me. You may have me there. You may have me there, D-Tungson. Kirk says, Monde is the pronunciation, and it's pronounced beignets. Monde beignets. Oh, yes, the Café Monde beignets. I know this because I am a Cajun. They're called French. Okay, gotcha. Both French. All right, fine, guys. Geek Devotion says Monde is pronounced Mont Beignet. It's pronounced beignet. Paladin says Infamous, try Fame Mouse. And if you go to CDM, get it au latte. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're here. We saved that. I'm still trying to think of another timer. I'm going to come back to that. I'm not going to worry about the timer right now. This boss rush part is a lot more pressing on my mind. So let's get this working so that when we go to boss rush, we have an image, it flips the image, and we're good. Okay, so I'm going to turn the music off. Okay, so now you're just still hearing me. I know you can't see me, but alas. All right, so we want a graphic. So let's see what we have here. Sage select is okay. So we're gonna delete. Let's not delete it yet because I may come back. Oh, you can see me. Hello. I didn't realize it was gonna do that. So we're gonna add an image source. We'll call this graphics. So you can see what I'm typing. Oh, you can't see because we're not sharing screen. Graphics, boss, placeholder, holder. Okay. And we're going to start off with the one image, which is on drive D in stream, and then it's graphic assets. Maybe? No, stream. Boss Rush. Graphics. Slides. And Boss Rush board 1, I think is what I want. Actually, I'm going to go in and look because there's one that doesn't have any of the outlines on it. Any of the red sort of outlines. I just need to see which one that is. No, not that. Okay. Open that. Okay, which one is it? Is it this one? I think. Oh, it's just one. Okay, yeah, no red. Okay, cool. So this will be that. Open. Okay. Okay, so now we have this. Let's see. You guys are going off on coffee now. Let's see. Kirk says, beignets are French donuts with a mountain of powdered sugar. Paladin says, it's half coffee and half milk. Geek Devotion says, dang, I need beignet. Now I don't have any eye. Kirk says, we definitely say Monday, Geek Devotions, but I know some that say Mont. And then Kirk continues, Mond, not Monday. Mond equals world, says G. Tungsten. Cafe equals cafe. Coffee. Paladin says, I only live an hour from CDM, but don't want to deal with the headache of New Orleans today. Actually, Neko was here earlier, and his family's going to New Orleans. So what's happening in New Orleans today? It's not like Mardi Gras or anything. That happens that's the day before Lent, I thought. Before Lent started, before Ash Wednesday. Geek Devotion says, fair to Paladin. D-Tungsten's smiling. And Kirk says, New Orleans is awful. Like, is something happening today, or is it just awful to go there? D-Tung says, I like beignet. Paladin, I am from Slidell. Shootings daily. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Okay. So this is the image holder. And now we want to make it. Okay, so now that we have an image holder, let's go back to this so you can see what I'm doing. Minimize this. Go back to Stream Deck. Okay, so I'm going to have this. Let's say I have this. Let's set this to an image. Now, set from file. We're going to go to Retro on Pod, Stream, Boss Rush, Graphics, Bosses, Portraits. We're going to say Bowser. So it's going to look like Bowser. Fantastic. It's going to look like that on my Stream Deck. This is going to be, we'll say, I don't really need a tile, but one? I don't know. Fine. Bowser. But we'll just make the text at the bottom and just small. We don't need it to be huge. Actually, we could have that at the top. So I just have it in two places. Okay. So Bowser. The scene where is not going to be active scene. I don't want active scene. I want the other scene. No. Let me choose a different scene. Dang it. Not what I wanted. Okay. Then maybe there's a way to do this another way. Let me think. So actually, let me change the active scene because it's not going to show any there. So let me go back to here. Okay. Active scene. Fine. Well, let me choose the... Oh my goodness gracious. You're not letting me even choose the... Okay. Let's start over. Delete this. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm having frustrations is what I'm having. Okay. Scene. Active scene, sure. Image. Can you let me have it, please? Okay, this isn't going to work. I'm going to go back to here. Yeah, that's not working. It's not letting me select an image source, which is what I have on the Boss Rush stream, but it only lets me choose an active scene, and I'm not sure why. All right, so that's not working, which is frustrating. Let me go back to OBS, the OBS section, and see if there's some for this. Okay, so scene, source visibility, filter, screenshot, scene transition, source, scene collection. Let me look at scene. What options do we have in scene? There's scene, so Boss Rush selection. So that would just like switch to that scene, I think. Which would be nice, but we don't want that quite. That's not really what we want right now. Scene, source visibility. No, that shows in hide source. Media source control, no. Studio mode, no. Transition, no. Filter, no. Not multi-action. Well, you know what? I could just make a streamer bot action. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I think that's going to be just faster. Anyway, CDM nominated for stream. CDM is nominated for stream MVP. Really? Really? Wow. Okay, let me catch up with you guys. The Fretch? The Fretch is nominated? What's the Fretch? Okay, now I'm caught up. Okay. D-Tongue says Mardi Gras equals Fat Tuesday. That's what I thought. Geek Devotion says French Quarter Fest is happening today. Oh, is that what it is? French Quarter Fest? D-Tongue's the day before Lent, yes. Kirk says, like shooting while I just driving on interstate. Jeez. Geek Devotion says, also Mardi Gras isn't a day. It's a month-long event. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Geek Devotions. Paladin says, Kirk, Gulfport MS, what? CDM? Really? How is CDM the most valuable chatter? That's not even a thing. I mean, it is a thing, but how is that? Seriously, guys? It's supposed to be people here in chat, not other people. The French nominated for... Okay. Kirk says, I was in Gulfport last week. Kirk says, we went home for spring break and spent 15 days at Margaritaville. And then Guido says to Kirk, come to Shreveport. We don't have shootings daily. Much safer. Ours are only nightly. Oh, that's, yeah, much better. Paladin says, next time you come into town, let me know. Us rewinders need to meet face to face sometimes. Yeah, totally. Oh, man, guys, I would love to just... So I would have loved to have made it possible to come out to for GeeksCon this coming, probably not, well, this year would have been fantastic, but because of the parenting schedule I have now, it totally changed. And so it used to be that my ex had the kids on the weekends. Now I have them on the weekends, which it's nice. It's certainly nice having them. But well, I have them Saturday and then till after church on Sundays. So that makes it hard. And then I have them Fridays, Thursdays, Wednesdays. So that doesn't really make it feasible for me to to fly out for a trip. Really, I mean, I would want to go with Ashley. I wouldn't want it to just be me. I would want it to be me, Ashley, and Paul, and possibly Paul's wife if she had an inkling to go. But that'd be so cool because I think that'd be a great sort of great consortium. Not consortium. It's not equidistance from everyone, but I feel like even for D-Tungsten, I imagine flying to Shreveport from where you are is closer than flying to like Portland. And I know that's certainly equidistance for, it's close for Patch. It's close for Paladin, Kirk. I know it's a lot closer. It's not super close, but it's closer for Drew, Jacob. There's so many people that I think would, even if everyone didn't go to GeekCon, we could still do a meetup or something. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen this year. Though last year I could have seen it happening and then things changed. So who knows what 2024 will bring, God is good. I pray. I need to start praying for that, for him to make a way for that to happen. Because I think that would be valuable to meet all of you in real life. Then you could see how short I am versus Paul. I'm not that. I'm like 5'4", but anyway. Paladin says next time you can. I read that. Geekdwarf says to Kirk, type MVP CDM Y. Why did we do that, guys? Jeez Louise. Kirk says, Geek, I was trying for Geeked. Geek Devotion says to Kirk, heard they just opened 4 more vendors. Yeah, says Kirk. Are you guys talking about GeekCon? Like they have more vendor openings now? I can't believe CDM earned that achievement. Jeez Louise. Let's see. Timer stops. D-Tunk says, oh no, another streamer is playing The Lion King. Oh, really? Why are they doing that? Why are they hurting themselves that way? Kirk says, Mardi Gras starts in January and then goes to the day before Lent. Wow, that's a long time. That was 1.5 days, not 15. Oh, okay. D-Tunk says, it was just a week back in the day. Mardi Gras? Yeah, that's what I thought it was, like about a week. Mardi Gras is a day, but the season and all the parades are about 6 or 7 weeks long. Jeez Louise, Kirk. Geekverge says, it's all good, man. 1 day, exactly. Kirk says, I'm really thinking of making it there. Oh, that'd be awesome. I hope you guys get to, Kirk. You and Andy were just at a con, right? I saw pictures. What con was that? Yeah, and how did you feel like that went? D-Tung says, it's like a day's drive for me. Oh, really? Only a day's drive? Okay, cool. Not too bad, but I have to drag the family with. Yeah, they're not just going to let you go on your own. Well, it'd be cool to meet Kid Tungsten, too, and then Mrs. Tungsten. D-Tung says, we saw how short you were at the wedding. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Fine, D-Tungsten. We did Collector's Con. That's what it was. It was awesome. We have gained about 70 subscribers because of it. Oh, that's so great, Kirk. Wow. And thank you guys again for writing that article for us for the Miyagi mentors. Definitely go check that out, guys, if you haven't. It looks like not like that. Wait, why did the music stop again? Yes. But yeah, go check out this article from Kirk, the Rushmore of movie mentors inspired by Mr. Miyagi. I'll give you a little tease. Number 4 is Master Shifu, but find out who number 3, 2, and 1 are, and also why Kirk thinks so, and also the Benjamins of like honorable mentions. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna have to go to StreamerBot and do this through StreamerBot. So we're gonna make an action to change an image source, which isn't actually too hard. So, and you know what? I'm just going to do it the lazy way, I think. I'm just going to do it the lazy way. So we're going to go into StreamerBot. Actions. So we have StreamerBot over here. I'm going to make a new group because this is all going to be under one group here. Let's reduce these. All right, so let's make a new set group. No. Okay. New action then? Add. Okay. So, let's see. These are going to be all, this is going to be, I'll just say BR for Boss Rush. And this will be Bowser. Excuse me. Group, we're going to say Boss Rush. I guess if I'm going to have it in a group of Boss Rush, I don't really need to say BR. Actually, well, if I'm looking somewhere else, it might be nice just to be able to see in the tile, oh, this belongs to Boss Rush. Okay, Q. I don't think I need a Q for it. That's concurrent is fine. Okay. So Boss Rush browser. Now we're going to do OBS actions, sources, image source, set image source. Okay. And this is going to be inside. And you guys can see this, right? I'm showing you guys. Yeah. Okay. So inside, I could do this in C#, but I think since this is just like 2 actions, it's going to be faster to do it this way. So we want to be in, let's see, the Boss Rush selection. We want the graphics boss placeholder, and we're going to choose the file. We're going to go into Drive D, Retro Rewind Podcast, Stream, Boss Rush, graphics. So we want the one that's Bowser. I think I can kind of tell in the corner here that it's white with the red trim, so I'm pretty sure it's that one. Get some more water here. Oh, you know what I just realized? I never turned Dixper on. I'm sorry, guys. If any of you are using cards, I'm so sorry it's not working. Hopefully you guys haven't been using cards. It's loading. It'll take a second here. Yeah, remember to do that tomorrow for sure. I don't want to get like 3 hours. Now you can use your Dixper cards. And if you haven't signed up for a Dixper account, do it because we're going to be doing drops tomorrow because that's one of the options on the wheel. People, if you become a supporter, you'll get an automatic Dixper pack of a rarity, of a higher rarity. So, anyway. Focus, Francisco. Okay. And I think I will try and make a point of today adding on the website all the, I know we're sort of backlogged with bonus content because I'm still trying to get all the normal podcast episodes up on the website. But I think what I'll make a point of doing is doing all the Cobra Kai's, all the Cobra Kai reviews as bonus content that can be accessed through the new feed. That way anyone that signs up can also have access to that right away. And all the spiritual speculations, all those will come along also. But I can only move so fast, guys. Thank you for everyone's patience with the stream and with the podcast, with not necessarily having access to all the old episodes. Man, that Jared really did a number on us. We're doing this re-archiving, so he can't affect it again, but it takes time. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, so we did this. So it's going to change the source of the placeholder to that when we press on Bowser. And let's also have it change the game to just chatting. So I'll add another action of, let's see, can I set game easily in here? Let's see. Channel, set channel game. Awesome. Super Mario World. Okay. Yeah, I'm still conflicted. Do I want to set the games for every game to what they are, or do I want to just leave it as retro the whole time? I don't know. If you guys have some give me your thoughts on that. I'm not sure if the game tile should switch every time it's a new game, a different game. It changed the category to be that game, or if I should just have it be the tile the whole time. Anyway. Okay, Super Mario World. So this is the action. The action is BR browser. Okay, now let's go back to Stream Deck. And once I put this in, guys, I'll catch up with you guys in chat. I know you guys are like, when's he going to talk? Okay, so I move that there. So essentially, I have 21 bosses. So this is 16 here. Let's see. Now, if I want to divide it, I'll have, let's see. I'll essentially have 11 on each side. So 9. So we'll do 9, 10, 11. Okay. So the Bowser will be right here. So we'll add an action from StreamerBot. Oh, whoops. Let me delete that one. Title, we'll say Bowser. Bowser. Action. BR Bowser. Yep, that's what I want. So it's going to do that. Let me actually change that. Okay. And something else I want in this action. I want to set the scene back to the game scene. So let's do that also. OBS. Set. Not get current scenes. Set. Scene, no. Hide scene, set. Get scene, no. Set active scene. Set active scene. I want it to be to PS Games and Cam. Okay. So now, this should work. Let's save this. Now, when we go to... Okay, we're still on that. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to Boss Rush. It's showing just the normal thing. Let's turn on the music. No, not that. Okay, so now I'm going to hit Bowser. Oh, you know what? I just realized. I want to... Oh, how do I do that? Because what I want... Here's what I would really like, guys. I press it and it sort of selects that. And if I hold it, it actually engages the thing. I don't know how to do that, though. How do I do a press and hold? Come on. Yes, Team Womp. Hello. Oh my gosh, my daughter's all representing Team Womp over here. Yes, here I'll show you a bit bigger here. Just a second. Let's turn this off. There we go. Now they can see it. Yes, Team Womp. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, go back to here. Yeah, because really, that's because I'd like to be able to just press the buttons and it would like, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. But I need to figure out how can I make it so that it has that type of functionality to it. Okay, I'm going to have to read about Stream Deck because I want to figure this out for the stream. But let me catch up with you guys. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, did collector's cons compared to... Yeah, D-Tung says compared to Paul. Yeah, I'm sure compared to Paul. Kirk says, speaking of this show, we are setting up the next set of shows. Awesome, Kirk. D-Tung says, Miyagi. Or Miyagi. Kirk says, Dallas, you are up soon for sci-fi movies. Awesome. Francisco, are you up in June for game systems? Sweet. Me and Paul or just me? D-Tung says, Master Splinter, maybe. He might predate Miyagi. I don't know. Maybe. Kirk says, anyone else like Paladin, D-Tungsten are welcome to be guests on the Rushmore show. Yeah, definitely hit up Kirk. It was a lot of fun being on the Rushmore show. And I look forward to being back on again. Kirk says, Cellcast is on for August, I think. Awesome. Kirk says, D-Tungsten, no, Miyagi, because he was the inspiration. Oh, no Miyagi, because he is the inspiration. Yeah, exactly. I like science fiction. You like science fiction, D-Tungsten? No way. D-Tung says, yeah, I'm just saying it's a similar character, but not sure if Miyagi was actual inspiration because Master Splinter probably predates Miyagi. Oh, I see. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I know Turtles didn't come out like in the late 80s, 90s when the cartoon came out. I know they predated that, but I don't think that much. Kirk says, sorry, not what that means. Mr. Miyagi inspired my choice. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, when Master Splinter could qualify then. Yes. I like that. Geek Devotion says, I don't know. Many? Does it change game for YouTube and Facebook too? No, it would only change for whatchamajigger? Focus, Francisco. It would only change for Twitch. I think YouTube actually looks at what you're actually stream. I don't know how YouTube does it. But I can't seem to affect the game name in YouTube much. I don't know. So yeah. So are you thinking Geek Devotion, since they're all retro games, and since it's not going to change in YouTube and Facebook, it makes sense just to have it be retro? No, it loses the game for YouTube, Geek Devotions. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kirk says, so we got the booth and had some giveaways. We are invited to 4 more, which I believe we'll accept 2 or 3 of. Thought about making it to GeekCon and setting up shop to see Dallas. Plus, there's a great guest list. Cool things was getting interview with Austin St. John for free and him hooking Canon up with prizes. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool, Kirk. Team Womp. Yes. D-Tunk says, read the bathroom, says the captions. Of course it does. Kirk says, you and Paul, if he is up to it. Awesome. D-Tunk says, TMNT was 1984. Oh, well, Karate Kid came out in 84, I believe. So I don't remember when Karate Kid came out. Later than that, I think, no, 84. And which means they would have been writing it before that. So D-Tunk says, YouTube doesn't have a game name subject that you can set. That's what I thought. You can set tags, though. That's right. I don't know how feasible that would be. Okay. Let me look. Let me bring up the Elgato information here. Stream Deck. Press and press hold. Or hold press, I guess. Hold hotkeys, keystrokes available. System actions, hotkey, open website, Stream Deck, pedal, Stream Deck, press, and hold a key. Let's see. In multi-actions, I want to press and hold a key for a certain time. I know it's possible to set the time between 2 actions, but I need to set a time for how long a button is actually pressed down. For example, press and hold A for a millisecond. Is it possible? These are the feedback. I was just thinking about this too. Wow. So no one has anything. Stream Deck. Okay, maybe I should just open up the help. Maybe that'd be a lot more insightful here. Stream Deck. Let's see. Do you have a help? VR fact page. Yes. Okay. Create a folder. Customizing key icons. Mixer integration. OBS integration. Preferences. System actions. Twitter. I mean, not really those things. I guess we could try OBS integration. Record, pause, scene. Let's toggle OBS on off. Visibility. Let's try hold. Onboard controls. Okay, no, not Stream Deck. Touch strip, DX. We're gonna check out faceplate, fan power, using folders. Time setup, customize key icons, reset. Man, this is not helpful. All right, let's see. All right, let's try this. Going back to this. Neck. Hold. Let's see. Hold hotkeys. Let's look at this. I'm looking where ability to hold keys while adding a hotkey. Most games have an emote wheel where you have a hold down key, press another. For those who are still using, there is a very clear way to do this on Windows. I have found. Oh, wait. No. Okay. I want this on Stream Deck, not on. Wait. I found basically you need to open multi-action switch and insert a super macro inside it. So for example, let's say you want to hold down shift control, download the super macro plugin, open multi-action, On tab 1, place super macro inside it in the short press field. After the command, key down. Oh wait, is that what those little circles are? Short press and long press? On multi-tab, place super macro inside short press field. Press. Okay. Stream Deck, let's look at this. Little circles under icons. Customizing key icons, using icons, Stream Deck App Store, create icon pack. Well, let's look at this. You know what? I'm going to look at an example. Let's go back to Stream Deck. Where are you? Because I know on the one for, if I go back, this one for raiding someone, this one down here, let's go into it. Now I know that if I press and hold, it will actually raid them. But I think this is just, okay, this just does it. Okay, there's no indication of how it's being done. It's just some back-end thing that they're doing. Okay, let's go back. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, that's the 2 actions. So that's a multi-action, so it shows that. Let's see. Let me look at something else that might be a press and hold type thing. Hot switch key, hotkey, open, text, screenshot, scene transition. Let's see. Paladin says, correct, slow. I'm down. By the way, great choice in football teams. Oh, wait, what happened? I guess I missed it. Oh, for their Rushmore of that. YouTube doesn't have a game name subject you can set tags though. YouTube just guesses the game somehow, I think, but you only get one. Oh, okay. Pounds, read that. Geedrush says, used to be in the YouTube live studio, you could set the game. And Geedrush says, did you hear the drama with Nintendo flagging people streaming Zelda? Started off with them flagging inappropriately people streaming modded versions of Zelda, but some of those creators have noted vanilla streams being streamed too. What? Why Nintendo? Sometimes Nintendo just like wacky things and I don't get it. Paladin says, watch out, Cellcast. Right, because he's streaming Breath of the Wild. D. Tungsten says, I was thinking a Karate Kid was 1985, but they're close enough that it's unlikely that Master Splinter was inspired by Mr. Miyagi. Likely they just follow the same trope. Yeah, exactly, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. But since that's not relevant to their choices, it doesn't matter. D-Tung says, I don't remember saying the game in YouTube Studio, but maybe that is gone. No, I haven't heard of that Geek Devotion. That's crazy. What Zelda game? I thought Nintendo came to their senses about streaming, right? D-Tungsten, I thought so too. Kirk says, I could use some prayer, guys. Been dealing with some unnecessary I'm so sorry, guys. Unnecessary anxiety over things I should be should not be over things I should let be so influential to me. Plus, a lot of things going on like masters and job combined. I'm often mentally paralyzed by it. I'll absolutely lift you up in prayer, Kirk. Lord God, right now, we're gonna put aside all the streaming stuff, all the silliness, all this boss rush stuff, because what matters most about this community is each other, these relationships. And Lord God, one of us, actually a lot of us, I know have stressors, have anxieties, but specifically I want to lift up Kirk, who's dealing with like so much right now, from gaining his masters to work, just trying to get through the day-to-day with all these anxieties that are like stacking up against him, Lord God. I know that struggle all too well right now, and Lord God, I pray that you would bring, I know sometimes it can be trite to say, but it is true, a peace that surpasses all understanding, because it's a peace from you. And you are the wisdom, or the foolishness of God is wiser than man's wisdom, and the weakness of God is stronger than man's strength. We cannot understand your ways. we cannot fathom how strong you are. And so we ask in faith that you would bring peace to Kirk in this situation. That it doesn't make sense why all of a sudden he would be having peace in these moments. But help him to focus on each breath he takes as a gift, and those to stack up on, and the food he eats as a gift, and just readjust his focus. Whether it's that will help with anxiety, or talking to someone, or whatever it is, Lord, bring into place the things that will alleviate this anxiety for him, and so that you can bring his mind into focus on the things that do matter and the things you do want him to be concerned with, and allow you to worry about the rest. Pray all this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Let's see. Thank you so much, Kirk, for putting that out there for us to pray over you. Paul has a master's interruption. He does, D. Tungsten, he does. Okay, back to this whole thing. Okay, so yeah, still trying to figure this out. We only have 30 minutes left. How did that happen, guys? I thought we were like trucking along, making progress, and now it's all of a sudden, Ashley. Now we only have like, well, closer to 40 minutes, but still. Okay, so El Gato Stream Deck. Press hold action. Okay, multi-action switch. How to use hotkeys on Elgato. Multi-actions. Okay, maybe it's in multi-actions. Let's look. Assign as many actions as one single key. One by several intervals. Start your stream. Wait a minute. To chat. Okay. Stream deck to drag it on. Within the multi-action, you can mix and match as many actions as you like. For example, do that. You cannot nest a multi-action within another multi-action. That's fair. Delays. Yeah, okay. Delays. Start recording. Delay. Stream Deck file. Introduce customized multi-action delays. Previously, multi-actions had a built-in delay of 200. Okay, that's fine. Advanced multi-actions with Big Cheese. Advanced Stream Deck multi-actions with Big Cheese Kit. Okay, well, maybe you'll help me here.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Big Cheese Kit.
Here, and I'm going to show you how to use multi-actions using sounds, delays, and also scenes. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I'm using my Stream Deck XL.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, this is my sub hype right here.
Okay.
66
sub hype,
actions.
yes.
Now, my very first one was over 280 actions. Long story short, we dropped it down for a reason.
Good. Drop it down for a reason.
But
okay, get to it.
That's what I have set here.
Yeah, you have all these. I get that.
The soundboard play audio.
Yeah.
On the soundboard.
Yeah.
You drag it over.
Yeah.
And then you have the following here.
Okay, great. Yeah, all those. So fantastic. I know that.
Or you will not see the correct scenes in the drop down. And then you have what is called the delay. That's under the stream.
Yeah, I know delay. Okay.
And as you can see here, we have it under total of 66 actions.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Then you have this masterpiece here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you would use multi-actions.
Big Cheese Kit, that did not help me as much as I wanted. That did not seem like it very advanced, but okay. OBS is pretty complex. Can be erratic too. Yeah, that's true. Okay, wait. The keys are so hot, but not as hot as those hot beans, right? I bet. Oh, wait, I'm even further behind. My goodness. You're very welcome, Kirk. Paladin says to Kirk, I know the struggles of a master's degree. D-Tung says, time flies when you're trucking along. Indeed, it does, D-Tungsten. Paladin says, master says, keep on it. How many more credits? D-Tung says, the keys are so hot, but not as hot as the hot beans. Kirk says, bro, I wish I understood all that you're doing. I'm so overwhelmed with OBS, hence why I hadn't kicked off RetroCan. I mean, if you'd like to, I would be happy to, if you want to set up some time, Kirk, I can try to help you sort of start setting that up. Did we actually do something like that already? I forget. But if you want to do that again, I'd be more than happy to help with that. I'm sure, I mean, Geek Devotions knows OBS too, so. Geek Devotions, Dallas doesn't have enough on his plate. So really, let's give him another plate to spin. OBS is pretty, yeah, exactly. Paladin, I will be done next summer with your masters. Awesome. Detung says, sometimes it doesn't see the audio video sources. Yeah, that can be annoying. Geekverge says, OBS can be daunting if you've never done it. Yeah, absolutely. System actions. Hotkey open website press. Actions on press. Long press. Yeah, okay. Can someone have an answer to this, please? Okay. Is it possible to launch X if the button is pressed and then launch something else if long press? I see the super macro plugin always allows 2 different macros, but I mean launch 2 different websites depending on if it's a short or long press. Yeah. Okay. Use bar raider super macro in combination with the auto hotkey to do what you need in the short term. Actually, check out all the bar raiders. I love if you build an action that lets you pick one action, short press and long press. That would be amazing. FYI, I'm a professional software engineer. I bought the Stream Deck XL exclusive for man. Okay, that's not helpful. Happy to sync up your site. We also have suggested channel Discord. Bar raider. I think the add-on can do long short press. Stream Deck super macro. Okay, so this is something super macro. I keep seeing super macro everywhere. That can be used in addition to my advanced launch plugin. Okay, what is this? Stream Deck super macro. This is bar raider. Yeah, of course it is. Okay, so I'm just I use it. Take a look at new details. Okay, okay. Do I have this already? Because I have a bunch of bar raider things. So let's see if I have it already. Done. Let's start. Okay. Bar raider. Bar raider. Okay, so we have OBS tools. We have Twitch tools, Windows Mover. Okay, so we do not have this super macro thingamabob. Okay, so let's see if I can just find that to download. Devices, no. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. Store, okay. So we're gonna look for bar raider. Okay, we're gonna look for super macro. Here we go, super macro. Install. Stream Deck does make it pretty easy to install these things, which is nice. Is it installed? Did we get it? Okay. Super macro toggle, sticky, super macro, sticky key stroke. Okay, well, let's look. What's a super macro? What does that do? Okay, title, short press macro, long press macro. Okay, but I can't. I want to just be able to use another action inside this short press and long press. I don't want to have to like come up with. Because then I'm going to have a different keystroke for every single thing, and I don't want that. Okay, let's delete that. Delete. What about a super macro toggle? What does that do? Primary macro. Yeah, see, I don't want a bunch of macros. Advanced new line state. Not what I want. Yeah, that's not what I want. Dang it. Why is this not let's try this. Hold. What do we have here? No. Press. Counter, track the number of times you press a key, stream counter, delayed text input, the delayed text input something that's key. No, that's not it. Oh. Let's see. Let me catch up with you guys. Geekverse says, happy to help however I can. I think referring to Kirk and OBS. Detung says, it's not too hard to set up, but it can be overwhelming, especially when something isn't working. Yeah, that's for sure. Kirk says, you sent me a video. I watched it, which helped. Had to order a few more things. Detung says, super macro, the superhero. Wow. Kirk says, I'd love help, but honestly, head is swamped with other stuff. I don't know when. Yeah, no worries, Kirk. Whenever. I'm not in a rush. It's not like, no, I only have this time. That's all. D-Tunk says that's fair, Kirk. I'm not streaming at the moment because I need to focus on things to get my computer rebuilt. Yeah. And D-Tungstens, I think, is trying to rebuild his computer too. Yeah, I have a lot of things going on too. Geek Devotions, I've set up a lot of hotkeys for DaVinci in my stream deck. Oh, really? Cool. Geek Devotions. D-Tunk says Super Macaroni. Wow. Paladin says, hey guys, I have a praise. 4 months ago, I had James do a Han moment about seeing someone down the line. My chance to touch base was about to change, but by providence, I was able to talk to him one more time. I'm not sure what a James Dohan moment is, but my chance to touch base was about to change, but by providence, I was able to talk to him. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. Lord God, thank you so much for Paladin having an opportunity to talk to this person one last time before they weren't going to be able to talk to them anymore. Thank you so much for making that possible, making a way for that to be a reality. For that, I imagine it's super important to Paladin for that to happen. And thank you for answering that prayer in such a positive and life-giving way. Thank you so much, Lord, for being a good father that gives us good gifts. Amen. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Paladin. Let's see, where is this? That's on that side. Okay. Okay, I won't read this aloud. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for clarifying that for me, Paladin. Okay, cool. So that's not helpful. Ultimate multi-action. Is that the one I just watched? Okay, let's see. Prerequisites. Multi-action setup. Okay. Yeah, okay. Drag the action, yes. Start, yeah, okay. Scene, that changes the scene. Okay, that's one multi-action. I used to watch this guy all the time. I haven't seen him forever. Okay, so I think he's actually talking. What?
Buttons.
Okay.
Or those of you guys that are running out of real estate.
Okay, let's see.
Multi-action. So you can do a start, you can do a stop.
We're gonna 2x you.
Streaming. You can do different combinations.
Thank you, AW.
But wait, there's more. This next one may be very interesting to you guys.
Okay.
Especially those of you that have a Stream Deck Mini and you don't have any buttons.
Yep.
Or those of you guys that are running out of real estate when it comes to your buttons. And that function is called the multi-action switch.
Okay, yeah. I know of this, but
to drag multi-action switch here.
Yeah.
Basically two multi-actions, but on the same key.
Okay.
So let's just do a simple example, and I think you guys will get the point. So let's say when you press that button for the first time, you want it to go to one signal, right? Or you wanted to do whatever thing, right?
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
when you press the button the second time, you want it to do some other thing. So I'm just going to, for example, have it go to scene 2. This can be any of the functions of the Stream Deck. Like, let your imagination go wild. And I'm going to call this scene.
It's going wild.
If you wanted to, let's say you have two scenes you like to switch between, just as an idea for inspiration here. What you're going to do is be able to press this one button, and it's going to do both of those things whenever you press it, which is really cool. And by the way, you can name each function with this multi-action. So when you press the button, it'll actually display that name on the screen when you're pressing it. So check it out. I've got my button program to go to scene 1 on press 1, and scene 2 on press 2, all in one button. Watch. Scene 1, scene 2, scene 1, scene 2.
Yeah.
One button. Notice
This might do what I need.
What would happen if you hit the button? So right now it says scene 1. So the Stream Deck's telling you, if you press it, you'll get scene 1. Now that I'm on scene 1, the Stream Deck is telling you, you will get scene 2 if you press me. Scene 2. Cool?
Yeah.
Did you save some buttons on your Stream Deck? I hope it does.
I mean, it does.
My Excel, it started getting cluttered up with these big shows that I do as a part of
What will reset the button though?
So you'd like to advice on your YouTube channel, your home studio setup, I'm here for you. AWOLdigital.com is my website. Just go to the website. Just book me for one-on-one.
Okay, well, I'll do that right now.
Go to the calendar, pick your day.
Yeah. Just pick your day. Do it. Go do it. I've never done that, but I mean, it might be good.
Hopefully I saved you some real estate with those keys on there. Adios. Take care.
Adios. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of his videos. Not as much as Lono from Saying No to Rage, but alas. Okay, so let's give that a shot. That might be good enough for what we're doing. Again, we don't want to make this overly complicated. Okay, so multi-action. Switch. Where are you? Multi-action switch. Try this one. Okay, on the first press, what we want to have happen is this the we want to do the image switch. So we want streamer deck, action, and we want this to be, we'll say highlight, Bowser. Action will be, what do we call this? Yeah, BR Bowser. Okay, that's gonna be the action. So it's just gonna highlight it. And it's going to, let's see. And then where's the sound? I'm going to switch over here, guys. So this one, let's turn the music off for now. Stage select, that's the one I want. Okay. So I'm going to want, let's see. When I press this, I want to also, actually, I'm going to do that through the streamer action. So, let's go back to streamer bot. Okay, so we press this action. It's going to set the image. It's going to for now, we're going to set the channel different. We're not going to change the scene, though. Not going to change the scene. We are going to make that button chime. So, we'll do OBS. Sources, flip source, no, rotate source. I think we want source. Audio tracks, source visibility state. Yeah, we'll just do that. Boss rush, and we want the sound effect for ping to turn on to make visible. Test. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, turn that on. Then we're gonna have just a minimal delay. Core delay of like 150 milliseconds, just really nothing. And then we're going to turn this off. So we're going to copy that. How do I copy? I know I can copy these things. Oh, copy sub action. There we go. Paste sub action. And then we're just turning the ping off. So making it hidden. I guess I could have toggled it, but whatever. That's fine. Okay. So now when I hit this button, it should go to Bowser. It should make this little chime sound. And then when I hit... Okay, so we'll go back to this for now. Then when I hit action 2, if I press it again... so I press Bowser. If I press it again, it should go... I'm going to have it go to this main scene. So let's do that. We'll do OBS. Not the bar rater OBS. OBS Studio, and we're gonna have it's not scene collection, source, okay, scene, and we want it to go to main scene. We'll just say main scene. Okay. All right. So, and then let's also change set file to Bowser. Okay. Go back to multi-action. So we're going to delete this one. Delete. Okay, so this is the one we're going to try hitting and see what happens when we hit it. So let's go back to boss rush selection. Okay, so okay, turn off the ping there. All right, so again, I press it once. I mean, it went to the Bowser thing. It didn't do the ping though, so I'm not sure what happened there. Source visibility, boss rush selection, ping. Yeah, why didn't? Oh, I didn't save this. I need to save it. Okay, that's what happened. So let me try again. And then if I press it again, it goes to the scene. Perfect. Okay, that's fantastic. Let's try this again, though. Now that I saved it with the ping, let's see if this works. Oh, I wanted to go... Oh, but now it's on the wrong one. Ah, okay. So... We're on Bowser. I'll just press it again. Well, why isn't it doing the pitching? It should do that. I have OBS source visibility, boss rush, SFX visible. It makes it visible, and when it goes visible, it should turn on. I'm very confused right now. Why isn't this working? Save. Viewers, no. Oh, I bet you this delay is so fast it's not even working. Okay, let's give it more of a second, a whole second. It's like turn it off, on, off, on, off. Okay, oh, geez, guys, sorry. I really need to make this so that I pause it after I do the prayers, or pause it when I'm go away from talking to you guys. Let's see. D-Tung says, I don't even have multiple scenes, no BS. You just have one scene. Yeah, I have scenes within scenes. I'm running quite the hodgepodge here. Duct tape and baling wire. Kirk says, Dallas and Frisco, maybe before we film for Rushmore, could show you what I got and get some points? Of course. D-Tung says, multi-action Nintendo Switch. I like your before and afters, D-Tungsten. That's what you remind me of with, let's get back to this. That's what you remind me of with it's from like Wheel of Fortune, how they have two phrases, but they share a word in the middle, and you go from one to the other. Geedrosh is glad I'm not the only person who 2x instructions. Oh yeah, doubled the speed of them. Yeah, I'm just like just go. I don't need your fluff. Yeah, I 2x pretty much everything. I really do. Especially Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. Can I 3x speed this? Paladin says, it's starting to rain, so have a good day, guys. Lord God, thank you so much for Paladin being here. I pray he has a good day even through all the rain. I pray protection and provision over him. Thank you again for him getting to have that moment that he wouldn't have been able to have again. And I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Paladin. Thank you so much for being here. Geek Devotion says to Kirk, totally. And see a Paladin. D-Tung says, you need high-speed cables to avoid cord delay. Is that really a thing? Geek Devotion says, had to start the stream. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Paladin says, thanks, guys. And don't call him a rat. Call who a rat? Did I call someone a rat? Geek Devotion. So question, what if you made each scene a singular video? I'm not sure what you mean. Each scene, yeah, you're going to have to unpack that for me, Geek Devotions. D-Tung says, who's a rat? I'm sure there's a joke in there. Yeah, exactly. Rat face dude guy? Yeah, it's like before and afters. Yeah. Oh, Young Age, 3X, exactly, D-Tungsten. That reminds me, it's supposed to rain here later. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Okay, so I think that was the reason we were having. So let's do this again. Okay, switch that. Okay. And we're going to go back to Boss Rush. Okay, yeah. Turn you off. Now that I have the delay a lot more, we should be better. So let's try this. Still not. Dang it. I don't know what the issue is, guys. Jeez Louise. It should work just fine. Because I'm turning the visibility on. The source visibility for Boss Rush SFX stage ping. That's this one. Okay, let's just not have a delay or anything like that. So it's just going to turn it on. All it's going to do is turn it on. It's going to make it visible. That's all. And I just realized it's saying my game's been set to Super Mario Brothers so many times now. Let's change this back to just chatting. So that's really what we're doing. Just chatting. Okay. So will this ping me? There we go. Okay, so that worked. I don't know what the deal is that it goes away. But now how do if I press something else, I want this Bowser thing to reset if I change scenes. But how would I do that? How would I make it reset to the multi-action to the original? Let's see. Because essentially if I click on something else, let's say this one, I like this, like if I click on something else, I want this to reset. So how do I do that? It seems like seems like I should just do it, but reset to default. Nope. So it blanks it out. Multi-action switch. That doesn't do it. Yeah, it's almost like I have to press it again for it to go back to full mode. And then it takes me here anyway. I guess I could just like whenever... See, here's the thing. I guess what I'll do is I'll just be able to press each one once and then that'll be it. Oh, I know what I could do. I could turn it off. I could turn the source off each time and then turn it on whenever the button's pressed. That's what I could do. So, copy this. I'm sorry about all my throat clearing, guys, by the way. I don't know why. What's going on. I know, I'm sure Dallas likes to say, don't die, man. Yeah, and Ashley's saying it now. Okay, so now it'll hide that ping. And then it should play it again. So even if it's hidden, it'll hide it again and play it. So let's try this. There we go. Okay, now let's add another one. So we're gonna copy this action. Copy, duplicate. Can I duplicate? All right, and now this is gonna be Sigma. Sigma. And so all that changes with this is that, no, that's going to stay the same. Image is going to change to Sigma, which is this one. Okay. And it's going to be the same thing. So now we're just going to, and we're going to, I know I keep saying we're going to, and now we're going to, and then this, and then that. It's like, I'm sure you guys are like, oh my gosh, we just stop it for just go. We're going to copy this, paste it here. This one is going to be set from file. This is going to be Sigma. And then this is going, let's go into the actual action. What? No, that's not that. This is going to be the BR Sigma. BR guest, BR guest. All right, now we'll try going back and forth between the two and see what happens. So go back to Boss Rush. Yeah, you're going to Bowser now. Let's go to Sigma. Well, you're not doing the sound like... Oh, I didn't turn it off. Dang it. Okay. Let's go back to Bowser. Nice. Now, if I hit Sigma again, it just goes to this. So, essentially, I'll be able to, like, cycle through all the bosses once. And then that's going to be it. So, boo. So, let's just try this again. Ah, stop it. Why are you perpetually on? You shouldn't be on. All right, so let's try this. Sigma. Bowser. You didn't. You're supposed to turn it off and then on again. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. D-Tongue says, actually, high-speed cables are a thing with HDMI, but normally not a thing. Geek Roach says, maybe I'm unclear. What are you wanting to happen in a single click? So if I press the button down once, I want it to just show the portrait, like highlight put the red box around it. Let me see. So see how the red box is around Bowser here, and then it's around Sigma. So I want the ping to happen when I do that, and I want the box to change. Then if I press the button again, I want to switch to this scene where I'm actually playing the game. So that's what I'm wanting to have happen. Does that make a bit more sense? Also, Ethernet cables are rated for speed. Oh, yeah, that's true. Just chatting about Super Mario Brothers. Exactly. D-Tungsten. Throats must be cleared, apparently. You need a multi-action button to clear throats. I do need that. Very much so. A Hall's cough drop multi-action. Wow. D-Tongue says, and now we're gonna this and then we're gonna that and I'm perpetually odd. Wow. D-Tongue says, wow, that was a neat pod racer sound effect. For instance, I made a pod racer sound. Geek Devotions. So for each click, it goes to his page with a character selected and a sound. Why not make a video for each one of these scenes so that the audio is in bed? I don't have time for that. And it's also not modular. This sounds the same each time, so it wouldn't make sense to make a video for each one. Yeah, and I don't have that type of time. Geek Devotions. I see what you're saying, though. So there'd be a media source or a source that shows that with the sound. There's certainly logic to that. I feel like there's just some order of operations I'm doing wrong. Like the way I'm doing it should work. We're just having an issue with it not working for some reason, but I think the way I'm doing it should work. It's just having an issue. I mean, you'd have it done by now. Wow. I would not. I'm not that fast with video editing. I know you think I know you're fast. You'd probably have it done by now. I'm not that way. All right. And we're having just a little bit of time. By the way, guys, if you're like, what are these beans down here? Again, these are going to be my life meters. I'm going to make a little drawing that will show essentially if every time I get a new supporter, that'll increase the number of beans I have. Like, I think I'm going to start with 3 or 4 life containers. And then every time I get a supporter, that'll increase my max heart containers. And then every time I lose a life or use a save state, I have to eat a bean. And again, these beans here are going to be like normal beans, except for the last one, which will be a Bean Boozled. So I'll have to eat a yucky one. But all the rest of them are going to be normal, just nice, sweet beans. And so every time I lose a life, I'll eat one. But my max life will stay the same. And every time we get a supporter, we have more max life. So get a supporter, my heart containers increase. Much like with Zelda, whenever you find a big heart container, your overall hearts increase. So that's how we're going to do it. Flight of the Bumblebee. Wow. Single image, single audio on timeline. Audio doesn't move on timeline. Just replace the image for each one. Only thing you need is to know how long you want the video. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to be stubborn, Geek Devotions. I'm going to do it this way, and you're going to like it. Okay. Instead of, I do want to think about this. Let me think. I'm going to change these to toggle and just see what happens. Toggle. I'm going to delete, go back to Boss Rush. I'm going to delete this one because I feel like this might be making things unclear. Remove. Yes, remove. So sound effects ping. Just level set here. Now we click on Bowser and it should, let's see what happens. I don't know. So it turned it on, but it didn't toggle it off because I have 2 toggles here. So it should have toggled it off, but it didn't. So if I click on Sigma, it's not going to do anything, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't. I did toggle it off, I can see, but it didn't toggle it back on. Now if I go back to Boss Rush, click on this again. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing with this multi-action. It still stays selected even when I go back here. So if I select them all, I'm going to have to unselect them all, and I don't know how to reset that. Is there a way to reset the current screen? Devices, accounts, profiles. Move to folder. Move to folder. Well, more to figure out. But even with that video thing, it doesn't solve the problem of if I press it once, yeah, it would play the ping and go to the right screen, Geek Devotions. But then if I press it again, it would go to this scene, but I can't have like, I can't just press a bunch and then have it reset because I'd like it to reset the other ones if I press a new one. And I don't think there's a way to have that happen because it doesn't seem like buttons on the Stream Deck can affect other buttons, at least in the way I need it to. Let's see. Yes, I do have hot beans. For those that aren't sure, I do have hot beans now for tomorrow. We have Bean Boozled beans and hot beans. D-Tung says those hot beans are probably pretty good if you can handle the heat. We'll see. I mean, I like the final product you produced. Oh, thank you, Geek Devotions. D-Tung says you might want to try one before the stream, like tonight. We don't want you choking on stream. That's fair, but won't that be even more like, oh my gosh, what did I do? What have I done? What madness have I wrought upon myself? D-Tung says, I'm going to go order some hot beans. I have some Bean Boozleds I could eat with you. Aw, thank you, D-Tungsten. That's sweet of you. Is there a timer function where it could reset? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. In fact, actually, I'm going to just go to Google here and look. Multi-action switch. Multi-actions. I think this is going to take me back to the same place. What? Wow. Stream Deck multi-action switch. Multi-actions, switch, system actions, Stream Deck, multi-action switch, random, audio switcher, multi-action support. I guess we'll try this. No, that doesn't look like it's going to help. And effects with Elgato Stream Deck. Oh, I wanted to ask resetting. Reset multi-action switch. Come on, search. Multi-action reset. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's try this. Is there a way to reset multi-action button to its default initial state? For example, I normally want to have a button ready to go when I start work in the morning, but sometimes it's still on the previous state and I need to press it again. It happens quite a bit as sometimes I manually quit applications, sometimes I have them quit via my multi-actions. Okay. I can look into this, I guess. I don't think now the Stream Deck will give me access to other buttons. It's too deep to check access. Yeah. Charge discussion. Oh, for multi-action, I'd be the end of the list and passive to run more than once. I'm not sure if there's a hold the button down longer to reset kind of thing. Yeah, to be a separate button that monitors the other buttons and issues a reset, but I see. I don't know if they have original state right now in SDK because okay. You know what? Let's go to StreamerBot and see if they have anything for this. I know they have something for the Stream Deck, but I'm not sure how extensive it is. So let's see if we can do anything programmatically through StreamerBot. So sub actions, Stream Deck. I thought we had a Stream Deck one. StreamerBot, Streamlabs, Twitch. Okay, let's go to home. Stream Deck, available plugins. Oh, this is just so that we can call an action. That's not quite the same thing. Decks? I don't know what a deck is. No, that's not quite the same. Do I have anything? Oh, wait. What scene am I on? Okay, I am still showing this. I'm curious if I have integrations. Let's see. Do they have Streamer Deck? Let me have StreamerBot. So Stream Elements, Settings, Stream Apps, Streamlabs, FlyPop, Hotkeys. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have anything for the Stream Deck inside here. Okay, well, let me go back to what you guys are saying. Geetrovic says, I'll be at church for most of tomorrow, but I'll join the stream when I am done. Okay, awesome. Yeah. I mean, the stream for you guys doesn't start until 12:30 p.m. your time. So if it goes 6 hours, that's going to go till 6:30 p.m. Does church last about that long, Geek Devotions? D-Tung says, I'm serious about being careful with those hot beans. You may just want to leave out the Carolina. I guess, okay, you know what? I'll try the Carolina Reaper just to be sure. I'm not going to die. The warning label is no joke. How hot can you handle? I mean, I don't see a warning label. Extremely hot. Oh, it says warning extremely hot. All right. That's fair. Oh, yeah. I may be able to make most of it. Okay, cool. Not saying anything. I'm Googling to find an answer. Oh, that's appreciated. That's appreciated. I appreciate that. But we are out of time. So if you do find the answer to that, please let me know. Geek Oceans. But let's see who can go stream. Let's see. Epitome's on. Venevidivici's on. Let's see what... We haven't rated Epitome in a while. Let's see what he's doing. If he's doing one of these...
Wait.
What? Pause.
Why is there a doggo?
Actually, I want to play that. It's just an ad. Oh, he's in a meeting right now. What did you want to say something or... Careful. Don't... Not yet. Don't knock over the green screen, please.
Daddy, Sophia?
Yeah, I use Swamp Queen and Womp. Okay, go please, unless you wanted to say hi or something.
Doggo.
Yes, doggo. Let's see. Yeah, he's in a meeting, so it's like working me. My microphone's turned off while I'm focusing. Yeah, so we'll raid Benevici, who's playing Minecraft. Hello, your royal wompress. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. I may be visiting my father. Oh, well, D-Tongues, that should be fun. Yeah, is he still improving and still getting better? Do you have milk and bread to offset the heat? I should probably have that. I don't. But we'll go raid Venny here. Thank you guys. Let's go ahead and pray. But Lord God, thank you so much for today. Thank you for this awesome group of people and all their thoughts and ideas. And I appreciate each and every one of them. I pray protection and provision over them, Lord, that those of us who have put our faith and trust in you would pursue you more and more each day, and those of us who haven't would experience your love, grace, beauty, and truth in a fresh new way. I pray again over Crook's anxiety. I pray praise over Paladin getting to have that last contact he did. I pray over D-Tungsten trying to rebuild his system, Geek Devotions with all this stuff, that the anniversary dinner goes well tonight, and that all this stuff at church goes well. Thank you for all these reminders, Lord, in this beautiful community. Thank you for creating it and allowing me to sort of build in and build upon what you've made, stewarding this as best as I can. Please give me wisdom in this. And I pray over the marathon stream tomorrow that goes well, that you pour out blessing in all manner of ways, Lord God, on everyone watching, as well as Retro Rewind. And thank you, Lord, so much for, most of all, for your Son, who left all majesty to come down into our depravity, lived the life we went, taught us how we could, conquered sin, overcame death, being raised to you, the Father, making a way for us all to have a right relationship with you where there wasn't a way before. Amen. Yes, he's been improving. Who's in? Oh, your dad. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. I should have prayed that. Sorry. And Lord God, please may D-Tungsten's dad continue to improve in his health. Amen. All right, guys. Well, until next time. See, I like that. I like that with the raid ones that Barrier made. You can press to see the channel or press and hold to go. Why can't that be an easy thing for everyone to do? Why can't it be? Anyways, until next time, guys, here is your stream face.